bright. Can you hear me? Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Live. Live. We're live. Oh shit. Oh. Forgot to put away all my Batman stuff from the Batman review. Got bits everywhere. Bits. More bits. Ooh. Can I can I make that look like my face? What up, Ray? JB Collection and Willie, Big Will, Big Willie, Big Will, Sky Blue Sim. That's a nice name. I like that name. Well, nice and early. Yeah, guys, this live stream is to make up for the lack of a live stream yesterday. Sleeping pattern switched around again, so I've been I was too tired yesterday. By the time I got to like 8 p.m., I was so tired. So I just couldn't manage it. So I'm doing it now before I get sleepy again. Ryan Smith. Hey, Ryan. Ryan Smith in the house. Real Batman. I think this Thursday, Real Batman's doing a live stream on his channel. So everyone try and remember that. Ray in the house. X Connor X. Hey, guys. How you doing? I'm facing a different way in the room because I need to be close to the radiator because it's freezing cold. So not as interesting background behind me to noise. Midget Collection. Hello. Luke Ryan. Hello, everybody. How you doing? I'm all right. Same as usual. Nothing too exciting to report. Manasis Nascimento. That's it. There we go. So I'm going to do a Evil Alex on Monday. What is this madness? Yeah, man. I was just saying, Evil Alex, just to make up for the lack of a live stream yesterday, Sunday, like usual. I was too sleepy to do it, so I do it now instead. Ken Carpenter, he says, hey, Dean, just took the head apart on my TOTS 78 Myers, took the eyes out, and the difference is amazing. Thanks for the idea. No worries, Ken. It's definitely worth doing. Let me grab my Myers. Should at least be one figure somewhere around me. Might as well be old Mikey Michelson. Ooh, what up? I put him there. No, you can't see him then. I don't know. Just pop him there. Who's snowed in right now? Yeah, well, it's kind of snowing. Here, it's too dark now. You won't be able to see. But yeah. Dean, thank you for your advice. Months ago, I made my own channel. Oh, sweet. Yeah, man. JB. Jizzle Bizzle. Getting it done. Ash. Oh, how'd you say that? Ashoka Tano. Ashoka. Oh, bugger. That one. Hello. Says, hey, Dean, do you still have your Force Awakens Kylo? Nah, Kylo gone. All the Star Wars stuff is gone. Have no more Star Wars Hot Toys figures. I still got my old Star Wars figures from when I was a kid in the 80s, the little ones, the originals. They're pretty cool. How is the weather over there? It's cold as fuck here. It's very cold here, man. We got ourselves a little bit of a blizzard going on. Nah, it's not really a blizzard, but it's pretty cold. It's snowing. It's trying to snow. The snow's not really settling though, so we're not getting the snow everywhere. But it is very cold and a bit snowy. K&L Collectibles. Hey, he says, hey Dean, how's it going, dude? Not too bad, man. Not too bad. What's this? Real Batman. Dean got the TOTS Halloween 5 Myers up on my channel, but that said, he is okay, but for the price at least a stand. Oh yeah, could do with some stands, man. That would be nice. They stand up pretty well by themselves, though, luckily. But yeah, you should still get some kind of stand. He looks really washed out, doesn't he? Because there's a light right in his face. Whoa! Actually, looks better. I look a bit more tan there. And then whoa, and then whoa, and then whoa, and then whoa. Right, I'm in a funny mood. Right, thanks, Ray. Should be. What's this? Oh, their live stream. Yeah, Thursday. Real Batman gonna do himself a live stream. Oh, Mikey. Thoughts on the Batgirl from Hot Toys? Batgirl from Hot Toys. Oh yeah, that's not out yet, is it? I've seen pictures, the prototype pictures. What's that white stuff on your coveralls, Mikey? What have you been doing? You've been up to some mischief. Naughty mice. Oh, I don't know where you're going. I'll go over there, mate. Stephen Toozer, did I say it? Hi, Dean. How come you haven't watched all the Halloween films? Mostly because of the masks. If I don't like the look of the mask, I'm just not interested. I've heard Halloween 4 is great. I've watched some of Halloween 4 on YouTube. You can't see my eyes, can you? It's because I'm tired. I don't want anyone looking at my eyes. If I haven't slept in a week. But yeah, if the mask isn't saying much, then it's hard for me to invest myself in the movie. Part 4 and Part 5, I don't like the masks. I'm still reviewing the figures soon. Just waiting for Mad About Horror to get them in stock, and then I'll review them. But yeah, I have not seen Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I haven't seen Part 4 all the way through. I haven't seen any of Part 5. I haven't seen much of Part 6. I haven't seen Resurrection. So there's quite a few I haven't seen. So yeah, I need the mask to look good, and then then I can watch it. Evil Alex says, "Did you play the Alien versus Predator games?" Yes, I played. I didn't play the old PC ones online. I heard that was great. I did play them single player. That was one of the first games I ever had on a PC. I didn't get a PC till very late in my life. I mean, I didn't get one until 2006. So I was about 25, 26 when I got my first computer. That was when I was first online. So I had a lot of catching up to do, mostly porn, to be fair. But yeah, computers. But yeah, I've played the AVP games a little bit. And I played the one on the PlayStation. No, the 360, was it? Yeah, that one. Currently playing Ghost Recon Wildlands again. Not again, but just continuing to play it. I took a couple of years break because I must have sold the disc to trade in. I think I traded in my original disc for Ghost Recon Wildlands to get Red Dead 2, or to take some of the money off when I traded it in. But recently got my disc back and started playing. Show us the Mad Bug V2. All right. I just happened to have it to hand. See. Hello. Mad Bug V2. Painted and haired by... I don't like to give him any praise because he's a... but it was painted and haired by Silent Surfer. He's really good at what he does, but not so good at the other stuff. Like being nice to people. Right. And Nightmare. I'm not getting up again, bruv. Come on now. Phantom, hey? Cheeky. He's after everything he is. He's like, oh, do this, do that. Go on, do this. Do a super chat. I would have to do it, wouldn't I? But, yeah. Right. Dean, you still getting the Pennywise Hot Toys from Real Batman? Yeah, I hope so. I don't know if my girlfriend saw the last live stream where I dropped a hint about that. So I'll have to drop a few more hints, I guess. Peter Drake in the house says, hi, Dean. I hope you have been keeping well. Yeah, as far as I know. I'll let you know in a few days. Demon, will you get the new Funko Slipknot pops? Nah, I'm not really a Slipknot dude, to be honest. No, not my cup of tea. that one. Sorry. Oh, right. He's got the Reanimator picture. I haven't seen Reanimator. I was watching I was watching some stuff and they were talking about Reanimator and how good it is, and I think to myself, I've never seen that. I need to watch it. But there it is anyway, Mad Bug. It is good, to be fair. I mean, I really kind of fell in love with the top sculpt, but this is still excellent. I mean, I really doubt I'd ever sell this. It's beautiful. I love the eyes, deep set in the mask. They're really, really well painted, though. I don't know how he got the paintbrush in there to paint them the way he did. And you can't see them anyway, but let me try and maneuver the light a little bit. Yeah, it really is next level stuff. Look at the weathering as well. It's beautiful. Wasn't the most pleasant experience dealing with him, but the guy can paint. I ain't gonna lie to you. The man can paint a head. Shit. All right. Jermaine. That's not the Jermaine though. That's a different Jermaine. I was shouting out the wrong Jermaine a couple of weeks ago. Says, "Hey Dean, how's it going, man? Not bad, Jermaine. Not too bad." Oh, but he said, sorry, remation says, "Hey, buddy, I sent you a Myers poster. All right, I made on Facebook. It's a shadow box I turned into a poster." Did you? What, on my phone or I can post on that? That sounds cool. Have you looked into buying a 3D printer? No, Peter, I have not looked into that. Still need to get my generator, whatever it's called, for my airbrush kit, which Simon Brandolino was awesome enough to send me. Just need to get a generator for. That's like, if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to get that and learn how to do airbrushing, because I really want to get busy with that. K&L Collectibles, I really enjoyed that recent Hot Toys Showcase video. Oh, thanks, man. The way you filmed it and the music you chose, it actually inspired me to do my latest video the way I did. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. I'll check out that video. Or send me a link to it just in case I forget. Brain is a little bit sleepy at the moment. Willie says, "Do you have the Ben Affleck Batman?" Yeah, I got a few of those. Got the Dawn of Justice. I got loads. I got quite a few Ben Affleck Batmans. I'm gonna have to see how I feel once I see the Justice League Snyder cut, because at the moment, right now, I don't really care about the Ben Affleck figures anymore. I mean, I'll keep the regular suit from Dawn of Justice. That is absolutely excellent. But as far as the armored one, and even the Nightmare Batman, see, that's why I want to wait until I see the Zack Snyder version of Justice League, because I know Nightmare Batman's going to be in there again, and that will probably reinvigorate my interest. So I'll wait and see that Snyder cut. Mysterious says, "Girlfriend question mark." Yeah, I got one. Willie says, "Oh, I did that. Real Batman. I'm really on a horror fix right now." Cool. Have you seen Dog Soldier's Real Batman? I think you said you might have seen it by now. Oh, in Messenger. Fair enough. Thank you. Commander says, "Do you sniff cats?" I don't have any cats. I sniff my dog. My dog smells like cornflakes. Sometimes smells like cookies and donuts and stuff like that. Ruby, she smells nice. UK Sean, statue collector. Hey Sean, he says, "Monday, even black backdrop." Yeah. It's just because I want to be close to the radiator. It's cold, man. 39 mother flippers watching. Thanks for that. Drop a like on the video. Evil Alex, what you think of the Alien films after Aliens? You want more prequels or sequels? More about the engineers or xenomorph horror type films? Good question, Evil Alex. Well, my favorite film is the first one, but it's really tough because the second movie, Aliens, is so good as well. I mean, Stan Winston, their work at Stan Winston Studios, man, it still holds up today. And same for Predator as well. Predator and Aliens, obviously Stan Winston Studios handled all the effects, and they're so good. They still look amazing today. It's that's saying something, man. But as far as the ones after Aliens, I quite like Alien 3. I've always liked Alien 3. I like the atmosphere of it. It's a very creepy film. The score to Alien 3 is terrifying. The dog alien design and the way it moved and the way it hunted people was terrifying. And just going back to the single alien in a prison with no weapons, it's a pretty good idea. And Ripley was awesome in part 3, and it was a good ending for Ripley. You got a nice bit of closure, you know. And because of money, they brought her back as a clone in the fourth one. The fourth one, Alien Resurrection, I think is crap. I don't like that one. And as far as Prometheus and Covenant goes, is it Covenant? Yeah. Not mad keen on Prometheus or Covenant, to be honest. They're not awful films at all. But I was hoping for something. When I heard that Ridley Scott was going to be doing another Alien movie after all those years, I really got excited. And I thought, wow, this is going to be something really special. And it wasn't. So, I mean, not for me personally anyway. I didn't really like it too much, but I've got them on Blu-ray. Every now and then I give them a little peek. I have to scroll up because the comments are coming in. Ooh. Frobert, is that you say? It says, what's the name of the song in your Baby Grogu video? Killer Chill. Oh, yeah, man. I'm not 100% sure what it's called. I wanted I picked, well, that just randomly happened today. I was doing my thing, and then I looked at my phone, and I saw that Hot Toys had released the life-size Grogu, and I didn't think anything more of it. I wasn't going to do a video, but then about half an hour later, I was waiting for something to load on my computer. So I was looking at my phone, and then I saw the pictures for the Baby Grogu by the bloggers, and I thought, bloody hell, that looks good. I might as well do a video on that while I'm waiting for this laptop to start working again. It's got two laptops, one for business and my own personal one, which is the slow one. But yeah, the music was just some ambient copyright-free music I found on YouTube. However, I probably did slow it down a lot and pitch it differently so that it went on longer, because I knew that one day I would use it for something like a Grogu video, just something that sounds kind of dreamy and atmospheric and nice and not too creepy. Most of the music I use is quite dark sounding because I do a lot of Batman and Michael Myers stuff. But for the Grogu one, I happen to have a few cool little tracks, but I bloody could not tell you what they're called. Actually, do you know what? I don't think I could. No, I can't, because the Figurebit hard drive is not currently plugged into the laptop. So that's where it is, and I don't have access to it right now. Sorry. You can always rip it. Just with YouTube videos, if you type into Google, download any YouTube video, there's the first one that comes up. Sometimes I download videos to rip the sound from them, and that's what I do. So you can just copy the ULR of that video, download the video, and then just download the audio, and you'd have this music. So there are ways. There's always a way. Nicholas says, what about The Dark Knight Rises? What about it? What? What was it? Was that relating to something else from earlier? What about The Dark Knight Rises? What, the film in general? It's my least favorite of the Nolan trilogy. I like them best in the order they came out. Number 1, Batman Begins. Number 2, Dark Knight. Number 3, Dark Knight Rises. Sky Blue Sim says, what do you think of the life-size Grogu? Well, yeah, I mean, I got the pictures still on my phone from when I did that video, so let me just look at them now. I didn't notice the fact that his ears were separate, you know, like the line on the ears that a lot of people were pissed off about from the looks of things. But yeah, he's cool, man. Look at that. Nice pictures. I wouldn't say no. I'd be after that if I could. And I saw someone saying the hair looks off. Were they just taking the piss? It looks fine to me. But there's some really nice pictures, though. Where's one of my favorites? They're all really nice. Love that one. Little Grogu just sitting there chilling, doing his thing. There was another one I really like as well. That one with the red biscuits. Oh, little biscuit, baby, little biscuit. Oh, you go. Yeah. Real Batman, not yet. Dog Soldiers, sort it out. Get on that. What are you doing? I expect on Thursday's live stream for your first words to be, Dean was right. Dog Soldiers is awesome. It's now my favorite werewolf film. Thank you, Dean, for lighting the way, illuminating the course, if you will. Have you watched any more of WandaVision, Dean? From Jermaine. Yes, I have. I'm all up to date with WandaVision. I mean, I don't want to just say like, oh, I knew that was going to happen. But I mean, I'm sure a lot of people kind of sensed that because we knew that Vision was dead. And we know that Wanda can alter things around her. I don't know. Her power has always been very vague, hasn't it? I mean, it's just like she does this thing with her hand and then some red light appears and stuff happens. So, yeah, very vague. Can I make it look like that's my head? No, I can't. Let me just take a moment again. Let's get the Tots one. Tots one's going to look super white compared to this one. Very white. But that's just the straight up white version. The weathered version, where is it? He's over there, the boogeyman. Blah blah blah. But yeah, WandaVision. Yeah, it's good, man. It's getting good, getting interesting, getting all right. It's getting good. Adam says, "Let's try and get the live stream up to 50 likes." Ah, bless you, Adam. That's nice to you, man. Yeah. Well, there's only 40 people here, so 42. Hello, 42. 2 more new people. We were just talking about likes. So don't strain yourself, don't pull a muscle, but it is literally just a case of that. No excuse. Unless you haven't got any arms, in which case use your feet. You know, Christy Brown, you never let that stop him. What's going on? Nicholas says, "Are you able to get the Dark Knight Rises Batman figure, or do you have one already?" I've got the Armory version by Hot Toys, and that's all you need. That's all I want, really. And I've got the quarter scale, the big guy. Let me get him for you. Eh? There you go. Oh, hello. Yeah. He's massive. Oh, his stands just come out of the base. Don't fall over. Beautiful, beautiful black velvet cape. It's so black you can't even see it. And the curtains are black velvet as well, so it just disappears into the curtain. But he's gone. You can't see him anymore. Right, Luke Ryan, need a Batman Begins figure video soon, Dean. I'm feeling the Nolan verse again right now. Oh yeah, all right. See what I could do. I did try when I was doing all the rotating videos with the black background. I did have the Beast by Entebbe turning, but he, like I just showed you now, because of his black velvet cape and the black velvet curtains, he was just disappearing into the background. You couldn't see anything, no matter how many lights I shone on him. So I'll get you a Batman Begins video at some point soon, of some form or another. Luke, thank you, sir. Sean says, "Radiator, question mark. I thought it was going to be a big reveal." Oh, right, with the curtain. Yay! No, it's just a whole bunch of NECA figures. There's little Freddy, Part 2 Freddy, retro cloth. He's a funny looking beast, you know. Nope. Right. Christopher Dumbass says, Are you thinking on doing a Skyrim action figure? A werewolf one, that'd be nice, from Skyrim, the werewolf. That'd be nice. Nicholas says Nolan Batman. All right. What was that about again? Oh, yeah, hang on. See, he was asking about Dark Knight Rises, and then he says Nolan Batman. Jermaine says Stan Winston's work on Jurassic Park film still holds up. Really, the T-Rex and Velociraptors look amazing. Yeah, Jurassic Park still looks good. Just while you mentioned that, there is that one little shot that I just wish wasn't in there. Obviously, for the T-Rex scene at night, when we first see the T-Rex, it's a combination of animatronic, puppet, and CGI. And the bit where the car, we'll call it a car, whatever, flips over, and the girl is with Sam Neill, and he covers her mouth because she screams, and the T-Rex is right in front of them, and he's looking for him, but they're staying still. And there's that shot, and I'm like, oh, bollocks, I'm talking out my ass. It's the bit where the two kids are in the car, and they're shining the light through the glass roof, and you can see kind of the camera's here beside the T-Rex head, and he's looking at them. And because it was raining, apparently the movement of the T-Rex was getting a bit juddery because of the water soaking in. Whereas, so when the T-Rex head is kind of meant to be moving like this, it's kind of doing this because it's really heavy. And you can see that in the film. And I always see it. And even as a 9-year-old kid, how old was I? Was I 9? No, 93. I would have been 13 then. So as a 13-year-old kid, even at the cinema for the first time, I recognized that and I thought, that's moving like that because it's an animatronic head and it's really heavy. Anyway, oh, Ed is here. Hey, Ed. Hang on. Christian Bale Batman figure. Yep. Steven says, will you be watching the new Halloween and Texas Chainsaw Massacre films? Nah, I don't think I'll watch the new Halloween. Of course I will. Yeah, sarcasm. Yeah, I will be watching Halloween. The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I didn't even really know there was one, a new one coming. But yeah, sure, maybe. I don't know. There's still a few Texas Chainsaw Massacres I don't think I've seen yet. But yeah, I definitely can't wait to see Halloween Kills. And Ed says, hey, Dean, hope all is well. Good to see you again. Have to slow down after getting the Sideshow Premium Format Red Sun, Wonder Woman, and Mark Brooks Black Cat statue. Still waiting for the Endgame cap. Nice one, Ed. Yeah, man. If you need to slow down, you need to slow down because you've been getting a lot of stuff. You've been buying all the figures. Hang on. Oh, I lose the microphone because it's not actually attached to anything. It's just kind of balancing on the desk here. Stay still. Oh, don't do that. Just stay there. Just stay there. Perfect. Nicholas, someone call Michael Myers for a Zack Snyder film. K&L Collectibles says, nice. Wayland Industries patch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. I used to be employed by Wayland Yutani. Did a little work for him back in the day. Managed to get out unscathed. Javi says, Prometheus has really grown on me over the years. 4 out of 5 stars in my opinion. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. Nicholas says, Dean, you should do like a Spider-Man film. It would be marvelous. You should do a Spider-Man film. Yep. If I had the opportunity to do a film, I don't think it would be Spider-Man. If I had to do a comic book movie and someone says, look, hypothetically, you've got 100 million budget and do you fancy making a superhero movie? I guess it would. I might do a Catwoman film. Yeah, I'd do a Catwoman film. And Batman would appear in it, but he wouldn't be anywhere near the main focus. He would just appear for a scene or two. But I want to do I'd do a dark Catwoman film, and she'd look like Adam Hughes' Catwoman, and it would be dark. It'd be an R-rated. Might get to see some jubs, who knows? But yeah, it'd be good. Let me scroll down. Evil Alex says, I agree. Alien 3 is so underrated. Great bitter ending for Ripley's story. Alien 4 is just trash. I have soft spot for Prometheus and has a good soundtrack and an interesting story and vibe about it. Yeah, man. I mean, Prometheus certainly had. I mean, the only thing I don't know. It's not. I don't really want to get too into it. I could sit here and talk all bloody night about it, to be honest. I don't want to bore you guys, but yeah, there's merits there. There's just some really stupid stuff. I mean, everyone knows about the stupid stuff in Prometheus. Scientists coming into contact with a fucking snake cobra alien, and they're going up to going, "Oh, hello, little stuff." Come on, man. But anyway, ATV. Hey, he says, hello, everybody. Hey, ATV. Thanks for joining again, sir. Commander says, the rubber is a turn off for me. Might degrade. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nicholas says, Dean, I'm going to go watch one of your spectacular videos. Oh, thanks, Nicholas. He's a sweetheart, isn't he? Cheers, Nicholas. Good lad. Headcount Studios says, hey, Dean. Hello, Headcount Studios in the house. Says, was waiting for the stream yesterday and it never came. I know, man. I'm sorry about that. I was just so sleepy. Usually I'm a night shift guy. Sleep during the day, work at night, but just happened to kind of switch. And now I'm up at 5 a.m. and going to bed about 8 p.m. And I'm sure I'll switch back to night shift very soon. But at the moment, that's where I'm at. So I couldn't do one yesterday. I was just too mashed up. And X Chrono X says, Second Sight announced they're doing the 4K for Dog Soldiers. Yeah, I heard about that, man. That's good. They finally found the negative to do the 4K restoration. It's going to take some time, apparently, but I'm down for that. I hope they do a sequel, and I hope it's good. I hope Neil Marshall comes back and the character of Cooper pick up where that left off. You know, Nicholas says, Dean, don't put that life-size Michael Myers in the dark when you're asleep. Now, I've slept in the same room as that thing, man. It's not a problem. I don't mind. He's not going to hurt me. I've done so much to promote him. Like, that would just be well out of order. Oh, Real Batman says, I will do my best, Dean, to watch Dog Soldiers. Yes. Go on, man. Just get it done. Watch it. You'll love that film. I mean, put the subtitles on. That's for sure. But it's in English, but English. Headcount Studios. Hey, Dean, I have something special in the works. Cool if I DM you in a couple of days with the details, ? Of course, sir. Yes, go ahead. That sounds exciting. He is bad ass. Love that figure. Very cool, very cool. And then Chicken says, wish I had that Dark Knight. It is a nice one. The big one. The big one. There's a nice figure. Liam Longstaff in the house. Hey, Liam. He says, hey, Dean, how's your Monday going? Not going too bad. Did some stuff. Did a figure pit video this morning. First thing when I woke up. Loki from Thor Ragnarok. Does everyone subscribe to the Figure Pit channel? Because that's the second channel. Like, I mean, if you like this channel, there's another one called the Figure Pit on YouTube. And not a lot of you are subscribed to it, even though I keep telling you, subscribe to it. Right. Only joking. I'm not, though. It's there. Subscribe to it. Ryan Smith says, I wish Hot Toys would redo the Begin suit in 1/6 again. I'm sure they will, Ryan. They need to DX it and just get that done. Single Songwriter says, Liam Neeson is on board for upcoming Disney Plus Star Wars. Of course he is. They're going to chuck money at him. £5 super chat from, or $5 super chat. It's about £3. From Bob Dylan. Still out there getting it done. Hey, Mr. Jamboree Man, play a song for me. Got quarter scale Batman Begins. Can't wait to fix the cape like yours. Do you think we will get new version of the 89 Batman and Joker? Yeah, maybe. Thanks for the super chat though, Bob. Honestly, mate, thank you very much, sir. First of the night. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I mean, it's justifiable, I think, if Hot Toys do another, not so much with the Jack Nicholson Joker, because there's nothing wrong with that original one. That still stands up today against any Hot Toys figure, but the 89 Batman figure, you could do with some better articulation. I would suggest, if they're going to do it, because the cape covers it anyway, have the arm be a separate, have a separation there so the arm can move, you know, and then give him a nice tough ratchet elbow. And that's enough, really. I mean, obviously, you're not going to be able to turn his head because you couldn't do that with that particular suit. But if they do another 89 Batman, then separate the arm and the body here because the cape covers it. Like I said, you won't see it, but it will allow you to do cool things. That's what I say. But I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't think there's any reason for them to do the Jack Nicholson Joker again, obviously, other than demand for it. Do you want to see some belly button lint that I just pulled out of my belly button? There you go. Let me let me let me go back up here because I missed some comments. See, Mason missed him. Here we go. Ed says, hold on, microphone's moved again. Is there a way to do this? Because it's not clipped onto anything. It's just balancing. There we go. That's a bit intrusive now, isn't it? Oh, it's all about the microphone now, isn't it? Well, at least you can hear me now. You could hear me before anyway. 48 people watching me talk. Absolute breeze. Okay. Ed says, until Cyberpunk 2077 gets fully patched up, I'm debating between Immortals, Phoenix Rising, is it, and Hitman 3. Can't find a PS5, but yet, but at least I have a huge backlog to finish until I do find one. Yeah, that's the thing with me as well, man. I'm all backed up with games that I need to finish. But like I said earlier, I've gone back to Ghost Recon Wildlands. Absolutely love that. That's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Maybe I should do a top 10 favorite games of all time video soon. That would certainly be interesting. Just have to decide what the top 10 is. But Ghost Recon Wildlands, man, helped greatly by the Predator DLC. That's a big reason why I love it so much. But I loved it anyway before that DLC came out. But that certainly kept me going, kept me playing it, kept me returning. Mason says, hi, Dean. Do you think the Tots Michael Myers coveralls would be easy to dye? Would really love to have a closer color to the film. Well, that would require you to make them lighter, which I don't think is possible. Not really, because they're very much dark blue from Tots, and you want to make them charcoal gray, really. And I don't think that's going to be possible, dude. Just think of it as the Trick or Treat Studios coveralls look like how he looks at night in interior shots. But otherwise, you'd have to get yourself, ideally, the Yunsil coveralls. They're the best. They're just awesome, man. K&L Collectibles. I love that movie. Yes, I knew about that too. Oh, he's talking about Jurassic Park. Yep. They had to keep drying off the T-Rex. Also, when he's chasing the Jeep at the end, you notice the T-Rex just stops because the animatronics was overheating. All right. Might know about that bit. And then ATV says, I just realized I never really knew your full name. It's Dean Knight. Yeah, Dean Lee Knight, that is. Lee is the middle name. AC says, oh god, here we go. Rob Patterson's Batman movie looking good. Yeah. Some more behind the scenes leaks. Can't wait. Think he's a great actor. Yeah. Leo says, who's your favorite horror icon? Michael Myers, I guess. Better be. Fucking amount of money I've spent on the cunt. Right, yeah. Robert Just a Fan. Hey, buddy. Shush. Shh. Currently at work. Just quick peeks are. Hey, Robert. Yeah, man. Don't get sacked. Don't get sacked because of me. That would not be good. Mugwump in the house says, late to the stream. Hope you are well, Dean. Have you seen So Rorschach? Yeah, I've seen it. Moving on. I used to do videos for them, but they got pissed off when I asked them if they could lower the when they were posting me stuff. They kept, I was getting mad custom charges, and I just said, any chance you could, when you're sending me these samples to review, could you just mark it a little bit lower value? And now they won't answer my messages anymore. So bollocks. All right, here we go. Fair play. Anthony, Says, hi Dean, damn toys, the Godfather figure. Have you checked that out? I think it looks amazing. Would love your opinion. They have two versions, a tuxedo and a street clothes version. Anthony, no man, I haven't seen that. I don't think I have. But yeah, man, the Godfather, great film, very very good. I haven't seen it in a couple of years now, but I've seen it a few times in my years. Smash the like button. Single songwriter says, "Oh, thanks very much." Well, yeah, you got 50 people watching and 50 likes, so that's 49 people. One of them just left. See ya. But yeah, we're doing well, doing very well. Bonjour, is it? Half hand says the prices on Figure Pit site are really, really reasonable. Some decent deals on there. Yeah, man, we do our best. That's not really my department, to be fair. That's all Nick, pricing and communication and that. I'm just the video picture guy. But yeah, man, everyone jump on over figurepit.com. Check out what we got. We got figures on there, man. We buy figures off people in the UK, and we trade with with people in the UK. Trade your figures with us. You got some Hot Toys figures you're bored of? Trade them. Get something new. Figure Pit. www.figurepit.com. Ryan Smith. They will struggle to do another 89 Joker as they don't have the actor's license anymore. Unfortunately. Yeah, man. I can't imagine Jack Nicholson being cheap. So you might not get him again. Hold up. Where was I? Okay. Cormega 29, is that you say? Hey Dean, I contacted the Figure Pit to see if you/Nick would take my NAG 78 mask in trade. Really wanted that Star-Lord. Oh, sick. I didn't know about that. I'd like a NAG 78 mask. I got some stuff. Hey, yeah. I've tried to sell a mask to the Figure Pit, and Nick said no. So it was a Simon Brandolino H40 mask, which goes for on eBay like over $1,000, but he wasn't interested. So I've still got it. But yeah, man, get in touch with me. I'll swap you some stuff for a NAG mask. I got some stuff. I used to have a NAG Nightmare mask, but stupidly sold the thing. That was beautiful. Some of the best hair work I've ever seen. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, get in touch, man. Core Mega 29, Instagram or Facebook. Send me a message. Talk to me. I don't have a Star-Lord to swap with you, but I don't know. I ain't got much to swap with you, to be honest, because I do like a lot of this stuff that's in here, but I don't know. We'll see. ATV, Dean Lee Knight, very beautiful night. I know it's not too bad, to be fair. I could be worse. It's not a bad name. Evil Alex, you see the trailer for the Reckoning film about witch hunting, new film from Neil Marshall, director of Dog Soldiers and Descent. The trailer for the Reckoning film. No, I haven't. Let me see. Let me take a screenshot of it so I don't forget to watch it later. Hang on. God, I'm 25% on my battery on my phone. What's it called? The Reckoning. Where is it? Right. Reckoning. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's got is that what's his name? Paddy Constantine from Dead Man's Shoes. That's another good film to watch, guys. Dead Man's Shoes, English film. Very, very good. I'll give you the rough gist. Guy comes back from the army to a small town in England where his little brother was bullied by these absolute assholes. And that's all I'm going to tell you. Awesome film. Check it out. Dead Man's Shoes. Ed says Ghost Recon Wildlands didn't necessarily have a good story, but it did. But the gameplay freedom and being able to play with a friend took the game to another level. I thought the story was pretty good, man. It's you versus all those all the Sicarios, like all the drug cartel guys. Yeah, man, I liked it. I don't like people overcomplicate stories all the time in video games now and movies. It's a thing, whereas like just some of the best stuff is just simple plot. Like look at Dread, the Carl Urban film Dread. That's like about as simple as a plot gets, but I love that movie. I don't need twists and turns and all these stupid like Tenet. I ain't even fucking watching Tenet. just watching the trailer gave me an aneurysm. Anyway, but yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands is the best Ghost Recon game, along with Rainbow Six Vegas and Advanced Warfare. Yeah, I think I played Rainbow Six Vegas a little bit back in the day, and Advanced Warfare. I played quite a few of them, but Recon Wildlands is my favorite, I think. Real Batman Dean, what game you hooked on right now? Ghost Recon Wildlands. Single songwriter says, has anyone tried to make a mold of the QMX Captain Kirk? Oh, who's that? Bob Dylan just did another super chat. God bless you, man. God bless you. That's very nice of you. He says, I'll come back to that, Bobby, 1 second, man. Let me just finish up what I was reading here. Hang on, it's disappeared. Where was I? I'm coming back. Oh, hold your horses. Oh, yes. So, single songwriter says, has anyone tried to make a mold of the QMX Captain Kirk for the Michael Myers custom mask? I don't know about that, to be honest. I'm not sure. ATV says, I recently watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre for the first time, and it's the most horrifying horror movie I have watched. Yeah, man, it's very, very real. Like I've always said, the fear that the last girl, the final girl, portrays in the movie is very real kind of fear. And apparently, man, the making of that movie, they were in the severe heat, and because of all the horrible props they had around, this place stank, and all the meat and stuff. Oh, geez, it must have been horrible. But yeah, a very, very, very good film. Then Real Batman says, Dean, does the figure pit ship to the US, brother? Well, I think we do. I think you probably just have to pay a little bit extra or something. But yeah, we've sold. Again, this is more Nick's department. I'm literally just kind of making this up, but I do think we did possibly sell a few figures to folks in the US. So get in touch. Send Nick a message at the Figure Pit website, man. That's the best thing to do. But I'm pretty sure if you want something, he'll make it happen for you. Sky, keep trying to call it Skyrim. Sky Blue Sim says a photo session with all the different Batmans hanging out would be cool. Oh yeah, I'll see about that. Not too bad. Steven says, have you heard from Clipper King? I used to love watching his videos. No, sir, I have not. Cormega said, Nick said no. Oh, what about? Oh, okay. About the nag mask. Well, I mean, we've got different opinions on that. I don't think we'd have any trouble shifting good Michael Myers masks. Night Sight 77. Hey, man. I got the old MMS 67 Batman Begins figure. Still holds up. Reasonable posability and great shelf presence. Love that suit. Good man. Night Sight 77. I've never seen that original Batman Begins figure in person before. I've only ever seen pictures. But it's the first one. And then Javi says, Nick Castle or Dick Warlock? I go with Castle. And then Bob Dylan, bless him, he did another super chat and he said, how will Brexit... Oh, God, here we go. How will Brexit affect UK's import of figures? More tax? Have to get through EU? I don't know. I don't care. I'm not interested. I don't care. Brexit, never gave a shit. Never paid any attention. I check on the news once every maybe 3 or 4 days just to make sure, see what's going on in the world. Usually it's a bit disappointing. Yeah, I don't know, man. Brexit, some people would probably say, oh, you should care about that. It's important, but not to me. I'll get through. Whatever happens, they'll charge more, taxes or whatever. I don't care. It's fucking boring. But no, you did a super chat, so I'll have to try. How will Brexit affect UK's import figures? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm sure it will affect it in some way. I hope everything works out. But I honestly, I don't know, man. I have not been paying attention to all that stuff. Got enough going on as it is. If I start thinking about all the other stuff that's going on in the world, my head will just implode. Like scanners explode. If it imploded, that'd be weird. Ed says, out of all the games that you currently have, which one do you want to play the most that you haven't gotten the chance to play yet, and why? Oh, a game that I want to play that I haven't had a chance to play yet. I don't think there is one, to be honest. I've played all the ones that I want to play. Think about. Oh, Toys of Arkham. What's he saying? So yeah, I need to I need to do a practice Zoom video chat with Carl from Toys of Arkham tomorrow. Probably going to record it. Well, we're going to record it because I need to test recording a chat. I'm probably going to upload it on the channel, so hopefully it goes well. But mainly it's to practice using Zoom video chat and recording it so that I can upload it onto YouTube for when I do the interview with David Howard Thornton from Terrifier. Art the Clown, he's going to be on the channel, so that's going to be cool, man. He says, cool, buddy, that suits me. I'll try and drop into the live chat later. Good lad, good lad. And then single songwriter says, has anyone seen the movie called Hardcore Henry? I know it's a first-person action movie. I've never seen it, though. I think it was on Netflix. I just didn't get around to watching that one. It was quite a wild ride the way it was filmed in first person. I have not seen it, though. Have not seen that. And then Evil Alex says, rewatched Wolfman with Benicio del Toro yesterday. Awesome film, has great and brutal werewolf action scenes. Very underrated. Yeah, I think that was definitely on Netflix as well, and I had it on my list of things to watch, but I didn't get around to it yet. I have seen it. It's all right from what I remember. See how I feel about it now. You know, all these years later, once the dust has settled, see how I feel about it. Stephen Bamford says, "Are you tempted by So Toys Herman?" I don't know what that is. Is that the Rorschach guy? Because they have to call it something else. But no is the answer. I'm not interested in anything from So Toys anymore because they're. I've got my reasons, which I mentioned earlier. Core Mega 29. Have you watched the second in the Search of Darkness 80s documentary? Not yet. I'm looking forward to that. I'm still trying to get through the first one because it's over 4 hours long. Think you watched the first one. Remember when you first talked about it? Been watching your videos for years. Oh, thanks very much, man. Yeah, I've still got to finish the first In Search of Darkness. Very, very good, though. Very good. Gosh, it's 4 hours of pure horror goodness, that is. So I need to watch the second one. I'll get hold of it. And then he says, I bought my Vampirella back in the day because of you. Oh, thanks very much, sir. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Vampirella. Ryan Smith says, have you played God of War yet, Dean? Really good. Yeah, I have. I've got it on my PlayStation 4 Pro. I just didn't really get into it, man. I don't quite understand what's happening with me in that game. I can see why it's popular. It's great looking. The gameplay's really good. The story was very good. But I never really got into the whole having your son with you all the time. I'm sure a lot of people who play it have their own kids and kind of relate to it in that sense, but I don't, so I can't. If it was a dog, then great. But no, I never really got into God of War. I kept with it for a little while. I played it. I must be at least 3/4 of the way through the story, but then I got to some really annoying bit where there was all these different passages and tunnels, and I had to do some weird puzzle and then run back before the door closed, and then I had to find some of it. I don't like it when. See, I know. Whatever, man. Like, there's always usually people like puzzles in games. I do too. I love Tomb Raider Underworld. Was the most fun I had with puzzles in a game because the puzzles in that game were the environment itself. And that's kind of in God of War, I guess, too. But I just didn't really dig God of War very much, to be honest. And I hadn't really played any of the original ones. A lot of people I knew played them on the PS2. And I'd see them playing it sometimes and think, oh, yeah, that looks cool. But I never really got into it myself, to be honest. So I'm not a big God of War fan. But I do see why they're popular. I understand it. I can see that it's a great game. Me personally, it didn't really take with me very well, And then Mason says, oh, he's talking to Real Batman. Fair enough. K&L Collectibles says, I haven't seen Wolfman in years. Yeah, man. Single songwriter says, So Toys got a spanking. Well, yeah, because it was, it's ridiculous. I must have had about 4 sample figures over the years from So Toys, and every single time I got like almost a £50 custom charge. And I just, after it happened like the 4th time, I just politely asked, I said, is there any chance you could mark it a low value just so I don't get hit with these charges? Because, I'm not rich. It's difficult. And they didn't even reply. They just ignored me. And I've sent them messages on Instagram, and you can see they've seen the message, but they just ignore me. So I started sending them chicken drumstick emojis and burgers and stuff just to piss them off. Bit childish, but that's me. Stefan, take care. ATV, stay safe. Oh, he's off. Hang on. I need to go because of school, but I have already left my like. Oh, thanks, man. Bye, everyone. Bye, Dean. Bye, ATV, if you're still here. Have fun at school, if that's possible. Take care. Steph, based on the quality of the Halloween figures, would you be tempted to pick up the Trick or Treat Studios 1/6 scale Hammer Horror upcoming 1/6 series? Hammer Horror, I don't know, maybe a Dracula, Christopher Lee Dracula, maybe. It's about all that comes to mind. And then Ed says, Dean, I'm thinking of getting the re-release Dark Knight Rises Batman. Isn't Hot Toys supposed to re-release the Heath Ledger Joker as well? Question mark. If so, which one should I get? I don't know, man. It's up to you. Get both. You're going to need both. I mean, obviously. I mean, it's Dark Knight. You need the Joker with him. So it looks like you're getting both, Ed. Evil Alex, one of my favorite murder cases in history is Jack the Ripper case where on the street where it happened. Did you see the film From Hell with Johnny Depp? Yeah, I've seen that film a long time ago. Not too bad, not too bad. Like Johnny Depp. Not a massive fan of that bitch Amber Heard. You can, come on, man. Anyone can see that she's an absolute, I can't say the C word. I could say it, but because that's the only way to describe her from what I've, been able to surmise. It's in her eyes. She can't hide it. She is a nasty piece of work. So shame on you, Amber Heard, you bed shitting, lie telling bitch. I mean, Johnny likes a drink. We know that, but I don't think he's the bloody woman beater. That's a bit, no. Poor old Johnny Depp. Where were we? Ryan Smith, I know which puzzle bit you mean, and yes, it was quite a pain in the ass. Ryan Smith, yeah, God of War, that's the one that I was after that. I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna go play something fun. Mason says, Dean, you should look into the old Splatterhouse games, great horror beat 'em ups. Oh yeah, Splatterhouse. That sounds interesting. Cheers, Mason. I don't know what that is, but I'll try and remember to look it up. Horror beat 'em ups. That sounds cool. And then Steven says, are you a fan of the Scream films? Would you consider getting a figure from that series? Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a Ghostface 1/6 scale figure. I think Sideshow are doing one. And I will I'll try and get one at some point for my horror lineup over there. I think that'd be cool. I remember watching the first Scream when it first came out, man. Not at the cinema, but me and my friends, we got it on video from the rental shop and watched it on VHS. And I remember watching it quite a few times. I liked it. Don't remember so much about the sequels. Real Batman would like to see Tots make a Beetlejuice figure. Yeah, I know Trick or Treat Studios got some stuff in the works, man. There's definitely some stuff coming from them that we don't know about yet. I mean, I would suspect probably going to see a Freddy and maybe Jason. Jason's quite tricky apparently because of the rights are just crazy. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to the Art the Clown figure from them. Jermaine, totally agree with you, Dean. That Amber Heard is a lying bitch. Yeah, man, she is. Nasty piece of work. Oh, Bob Dylan again. Oh, bless him. He says, thank you very much, by the way. He says, so does that mean you won't be picking up the Amber Heard figure from So Toys? Nah. My channel would get shut down for the videos I would do on that. Run a train on that bitch. Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Jason, the whole gang. Train train. Choo choo. Core Omega says, I'm looking forward to receiving NECA, Nada, and Frank from They Live retro cloth. Oh, They Live. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. And then Night Sight 77. If Mezco were to make a Batman Begins figure, would you get it? Would be awesome if they use the metal armature body like they're going to use for the 89 Batman. Yeah, man, I'd probably try and pick that up for sure. I love anything Batman Begins. I'm a slave to the awesomeness of Batman Begins. I'm really hoping Prime One Studios don't ever make a statue from Batman Begins, because I would have to sell me some stuff to get that. But thanks again, Bob Dylan, sweetheart. That's lovely. Thank you very much. Single songwriter says, Scream was the first dual killer in a horror flick. I was surprised when there were two of them. Yeah, that's a cool idea. It's true. Very cool. Can't remember too many other people copying that since. And then Lauren says, hey, Dean, I want to apologize for being difficult last time regarding my name. Eh? That's my fault for not knowing how to pronounce it. You weren't difficult. You're fine. I don't know if this is nitpicky, but it's pronounced more like Baron or Darren. So Laren McMullen. See, I got it. Anyway, how are you and Ruby this week? We're not doing too bad, man. Not doing too bad. Ruby's fine. She's so cute. And Mugwump says, if you could have any as yet unmade 6-scale figure from any franchise, what would it be? Or anything, I would want Jesse Mark and the Street Hawk bike from the 80s TV show Street Hawk. That's what I would want. That would be incredible. That would be so good. So good. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. That is really, 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 really unlikely. Yeah, not going to happen. Shame, because it's so cool. So cool. And then he says, I'd love an old school Cylon. Is that how you say it? Cylon? I'm not sure what that is. That's my fault, though. And then Jermaine says, have you ever seen Edward Scissorhands, Dean? Really good Johnny Depp film. Yeah, I've seen it, man. Not for a long time. I don't remember much about it, but I have seen it. I like Sleepy Hollow a lot. That's one of my favorite Johnny Depp films. And Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Evil Alex says, what do you think of Val Kilmer Batman figure? The Hot Toys one. It looks good, man. It looks really good. It's not going to be the most posable figure, I'm sure, but it will be a hell of a presence on the shelf. It looks great. All chrome LED lights would be awesome to see. And that's the last comment. Bag of Joker accessories, anyone? Yeah, it's Jack Nicholson Joker accessories right there. Should we have a look in my drawers of randomness? Oh, look, a Nightmare Batman Hot Toys coat that was repainted, and you can see the original color there, and then the color I did here. Very nice, very nice. Look at that. But I got the 1/6 kit coat in the end. But this was actually really nice. It looked great on him. Just a bit too shiny. Obviously, the light is shining right at it right now, but it's a nice color. Did well with that. Don't know why I haven't probably sold that, but I'll probably keep it in case I do sell my Nightmare Batman. I don't really intend to sell him, but if I did, it'd be nice to include the original coat as well as the custom one. Ooh, there's a big Batman head. I think this is an Enter Bay. I know it's the NECA one. Damn, that's good, man. NECA did a damn fine job with that. Again, the camera, the light's washing it out and making it look a bit too shiny. It's not really that shiny. It's just the big, bright LED. But NECA did such a good job. I think I actually repainted his mouth, the whole mouth area, because it was too orange kind of color before. But now I've made it a bit more pale. Not pale, but bit more real. But yeah, NECA did such a good job, man. You can still get the NECA quarter scale Batman Begins for like £100, which is great. Really good stuff. K&L Collectibles. Public Enemies is good too with Johnny Depp and Bale. Yeah, I've seen that. That's not too bad. Ryan Smith. I want a Buck Rogers and Tweety figure. Fair enough. Mugwump. He's talking to someone else. Fair enough. Single songwriter says, "Take care, Dean. Keep making great videos." Thank you, single songwriter. I will try my best. Try my best. Evil Alex says, "Wasn't Val Kilmer Batman the base for Batman Begins suit?" Nah, it was used. The suit was used because they hadn't got to that stage in development yet of making the actual bat suit. They were just using that suit because I'm sure convenience. But yeah, I don't think Christopher Nolan was looking at the Val Kilmer suit and thought, "Oh yeah, let's use that as our starting point." I don't think it was that at all. I think he probably already knew long before that he wanted something more. I'd love to talk with Christopher Nolan about the nerdy side of it. Just sit him down and just say, "Look, I just want to talk about Batman Begins. Like, I know The Dark Knight is the one everyone loves, but I want to talk about Batman Begins. I want to pick your brain about what you were thinking when you created that cowl, that thick neck, and where was your head at with the, just all that stuff, man." So that's why I'm looking forward to talking to David Howard Thornton from Terrifier, because I've seen a lot of the interviews. He's really cool. He does loads of interviews with people on YouTube. He did what he's doing with me, like a video chat interview for the channel. He's done that with channels that only have like 15 subscribers. He's really cool. Like, he doesn't just go looking for the people who are going to be the most, who are going to reach the most people. He'll sit down with anyone and talk. So he's really cool. So I got to come up with some good questions for him. So a couple of days before I do the interview with him, I'm going to sit down and watch Terrify again with a pen and paper and just try and think of some good, meaty, kind of interesting questions about the character and stuff. So I'll do that. Oh, I think Irene is in the house. There she is. Hi, Dean. Me and Mark in the house. Hey, Irene and Mark. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining. Sorry I didn't announce it beforehand. I wasn't sure if I was even going to do this one today, but I didn't do one yesterday, as you know, so I wanted to try and make it up to you guys as best I could. What's this? 16K. Wife is watching Hollyoaks, so grab me some headphones and join the live stream shenanigans. God, the writing in that soap is utter trash. Thanks for joining 16K. Dawn of Randomness, or Drawer of Randomness. Oh yeah, it's a drawer of randomness. We've got loads of drawers of randomness. We've got loads of stuff in here. There's the hair from the 3-0 Halloween Part 6 head sculpt. Even without the face, it looks like the singer from Roxette, the guy from Roxette. I always say that. It still looks like him, even without a face. Got a Freddy hat from Sideshow. We got a bank robber mask and a scarecrow mask from the quarter scale Dark Knight Rises Hot Toys figure. Got lots of stuff, man. Got the awesome Myla Snyder paint job on the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman head. That's really good. Let's take that out for a minute. I wish I could use it. It's just going to waste at the moment, but if Hot Toys ever do... Oh, Jesus. I just noticed the tip of her ears come off. What the fuck? No, at least their face is all right. I can fix the tip of the ear. That's no problem. Bit of super sculpted clay, bit of black paint. You'll never know. But the actual paint job on the face is brilliant. How the fuck did that happen? You put it in the drawer, in a bag. You never touch it, and it still fucking breaks. I give up. I'm done. I'm not doing this 1/6 bollocks anymore. Here's my 2 Adam Hughes Catwoman head sculpts that I got off eBay and was meant to send to somebody to paint them, but I never got around to it. I tried painting a little bit of it myself, as you can see, but then tried to remove the paint that I did because I thought, why did you do that? Just send them to a professional. But yeah, I don't need it now because I've got the amazing custom head sculpt from 1/6 Visage. Real Batman. Dean, aside from Art the Clown from Tots and Pennywise figures, which one are you looking forward to? Aside from Art the Clown and Tots Pennywise figures, which one are you looking forward to? What other than them? 2018 Tots Michael Myers figure. That's the one. That's the one. Evil Alex would love to see a full Batfleck nightmare film. Mad Max Batman is awesome. It's not a bad one. Not a bad idea. I'd watch that. A whole film set in that kind of, yeah. Wouldn't be too bad. And Bob Dylan, was that another super chat? It says, cheers, mate. Take care. Oh, bless him. I think he done like 3 or 4 of them. Thank you, Bob. That's very sweet of you, sir. Thank you. Can you show Nightmare Batman figure up close? I mean, it's not really. I'll do it, but you're better off just going onto the channel and finding the videos showcasing it with the proper photography. There's a video I did on the channel with the Nightmare Batman in the environment with sand around him. I did that. I made a diorama covered in sand and had him standing there with the TV screen with the scene behind him. That's on the channel. Like, that's the best way to see it. But I'll get him. You seen Stranger Things? You saw this this ball in Stranger Things? This is from 1985, and I still have it from 1985, and it was in Stranger Things, so that's really cool. It doesn't squeak or anything. Ruby tried to eat it once. Wasn't having that. Oh, shit. Oh, there he is. Nightmare Batman. Look at that, man. It's a piece right there. I think I did the beef mod to him, so his chest is a bit beefier than usual. It's got to be done, really. And there he is. All right. Are you satisfied? I just don't like taking instructions from lesser beings. That's my problem. Can you? No, I did that. Hi, Dean, me, and Mark. Oh no, I did that. Brilliant. Thanks. Glad to hear it. I am not on social media and have been wondering if you have an email address where I could message you. I do, sir. It's on the YouTube channel. If you scroll across, I can't say across for some reason. It's on there. Yeah. DeanK333 at hotmail.co.uk. Oh, Jay Pearson says, hello, Dean, Mark, and Irene. Yeah. Hey, Jay Pearson, sir. How you doing? Have you got out new? Not really. I think literally the last thing I got was the Vampirella that you sent me, Mark and Irene and Mark. Yes, I think that's pretty much it. I'm waiting for the Trick or Treat Studios Part 4 and 5 Michael Myers to come to review. No word on that yet. It was meant to be the end of the month, last month, but I guess it'll be very soon now. Adam, hi to all. Mr. Dean, any thoughts on the Blitzway Jimi Hendrix? I haven't really seen too much of it. I've seen a few pictures, and I don't think it looks amazing. The clothing looks cool. I'm sure in the right pose with the right kind of angle, it can look fantastic. It's just a lot of the pictures I've seen, very bright light, the usual thing, very overlit and stuff like that. So I haven't seen too much on it, man. The thoughts are, it looks okay. I really need to see that in person and get my hands on it. I'm sure it's got potential. K&L Collectibles. Speaking of Mad Max, anyone looking forward to the upcoming films? I think the next one is focused on for what's her name again? For ZZ Bum Bum. That one. Doris. Doris. Apparently, Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron. Apparently, they didn't get along too well. So I don't think they'll be sharing a screen together anytime soon. Sean says, "Have you watched the Rum Diary?" No, I haven't seen that one. Isn't that the one where he met that Amber Heard bitch? I haven't seen that one though. No. Evil Alex, thanks. I did not know that I gonna watch that video after the stream. All right, yeah. Well, let me just see if I can find it, and then I'll tell you exactly what it's called. Hopefully, I didn't take it down because of copyright reasons. Nightmare Batman. Is it here? It might actually be. It might actually be the Superman video featuring the Nightmare Batman. Let me see. Type in Superman. Hold on. Just trying to find this damn thing. Oh. Well, if I can't find it, don't fancy your chances. Come on now. I'm not seeing it. Although, I'm sure there's some pictures I'm talking about in that video there. The one called Hot Toys Photography by Dean Knight. 11 months and it hasn't even reached 1,000 views. That's depressing. No, I don't know where that video's gone. It's on there. I don't really remember why I would have had to delete it. I'm sure it's there somewhere. Problem is, I've done so many damn videos. You type in Dean Knight Batman, you're just going to get like 1 million videos come up. Not 1 million, but 1,000. Real Batman, Nightmare Batman is a sick figure. It is indeed, sir. Very true. And then Irene says, I bought Mark the Nightmare Batman after one of his mates changed his mind about selling him one, so I got him one. Very nice, Irene. Very good. Yeah, man. Mark's a lucky man. A missus who buys you a Hot Toys Nightmare Batman is a missus you don't, you make cups of tea for him and that, like sandwiches. Bring him some sandwiches. Here's a sandwich. Thanks for Nightmare Batman. Pablo says, I've been watching videos of Clipper King. But he stopped posting 2 years ago. Do you know? And the arrow's covering it. Why? Love his videos and yours. Oh, good. It's a good thing you said yours because I was going to say, why did you marry him? But no, you fair play. Chuck me in there as well. He stopped for reasons. I don't feel I got any right to give you the answer to that. I know the reason why, and I'm sure everyone else does as well because he said it on his channel. So yeah, fine. It's family reasons. But yeah, he stopped. I was hoping he'd come back, but don't want to make him sound like Batman in the Nolan trilogy. I was hoping he'd come back. We need him and all this stuff. But yeah. I don't know. It'd be nice to have him back though. He was the only person I've said before. He was the only person who sort of I felt I needed to be on my toes with. Like he when he did a review, I felt right. I got to make my review better than his. And I'm sure he felt the same about me. Like friendly competition. It's good to have someone to compete against. Otherwise, life gets pretty damn stale. But yeah, man, he did good stuff. Really good stuff. I hope he does come back one day. It's never too late. Night Sight 77. What is your favorite and least favorite part of The Dark Knight Rises? Favorite part of The Dark Knight Rises? Don't really have one, to be honest. I don't know. I guess I don't know, maybe the scene where he first comes back after 8 years and he's on the bat pod and stuff, but even that's got loads of stupid shit in it that doesn't make any sense. Like the bit where it's so stupid. All of it. Fuck it, Jesus. Right, he's on the bat pod. The guy has the hostage on the back of the bike. Fuck knows how he's holding on. You know, he's on the back of the bike backwards, just holding on like this. He's meant to be holding on for dear life. It's really, really silly. But the stupidest bit is when Batman, what does he use? He uses like I don't know, the hostage gets yanked up, and then the bat pod gets in the way, and the guy on the bike crashes into that, falls on the ground, and then Batman walks up to him, and even though he's wearing a motorcycle helmet, Batman gives him the lightest, most pathetic, barely touches him punch, and the guy's apparently knocked unconscious from that, even though he's wearing a fucking crash helmet, which the whole point of is to absorb the fucking impact of an impact. Oh, it's so fucking stupid. Oh, there's none of that in Batman Begins. I dare you. Tell me something that's crap about Batman Begins and I will shut you down. Oh, God. No, I don't really have a favorite part of Batman. Fucking Dark Knight Rises. It's all right. It's not awful. There's worse. There's loads of things that are worse than that. But yeah. Where was I? I've been watching videos. Oh yeah, I did that. Okay. And then Adam says, "Thanks, Dean. Appreciate your opinion very much." On what? What did I do? What did I say? I can't remember. But I'm sure it was good advice. Whatever I said. Evil Alex. Mad Max Fury Road is awesome. Is there a good Mad Max figure, Mel Gibson or Tom Hardy? Yeah, there's some great custom Mel Gibson Mad Max figures. Maybe just one, but someone had it. I've seen a picture of it. It was very good. And I've seen some third-party Mad Max Tom Hardy figures that look pretty decent. So yeah, they are out there. Not official though. They're third-party, so they wouldn't have made that many of them. Probably quite hard to get hold of these days. K&L Collectibles says, I didn't know they didn't get along. Well, that complicates the future of Mad Max. Wow. Yeah, apparently, yeah, they didn't get along. Irene says, I just ordered the new Batman and Robin figures, Hot Toys ones. Have you seen them, Dean? Yes, I did a little video on them, Irene. Got some mad sore throat for some reason. It literally feels like there's a shard of glass right here on my neck. What's that about? Anyway, no, yeah, I've seen them, Irene. They look really cool. Not for me though. I personally don't want them. Don't care about the film enough. I saw it at the cinema, Batman Forever. It's all right. I definitely prefer a more serious, dark kind of tone to the Batman stuff. UK Sean says, maybe you could build a unique character from the drawer of all randomness. I have done a few times. That Scarlet Witch head sculpt with the blood stains on it. What did I call it? Tempest in the end or something? She was from the drawer of randomness. Evil Alex, don't worry, I'm going to find the video. Thanks. Cheers, Evil Alex. It's on there. It's got to be. But the thumbnail, you'll see it from the thumbnail because the thumbnail is an image of I think it's actually Superman on his knees in the sand with the kryptonite in front of him, and you can see Nightmare Batman is standing behind him. That's the thumbnail. It's got to be on YouTube. I don't know why I wouldn't have taken it down, because I made that video at a period where I learned my lesson about copyrighted music and I wasn't using any copyrighted music, so it should still be there. K&L Collectible says, I can't even get past videos reaching 200 views, but you're on a different level. You've been doing videos a lot longer, so understand your frustration there, Dean. Yeah, man, thanks. It's not all videos. Some of them do really well. but some of them don't. I kind of know which ones are going to do well, but it doesn't stop me from making them. I mean, I do videos like the one you liked, K&L Collectibles, the one you said about the rotating figures, like all the figures in the room here, just on a rotating base with the nice lighting. I knew when I was filming that it probably wasn't going to do that well, but I still did it because I wanted to. I think that's the golden rule with YouTube. You got to do what you want to do, and not really worry about the rewards or the views or whatever you want to call it. Just do what you love. I mean, that's why there's so many Michael Myers videos on the channel, because I like doing Michael Myers videos. But luckily, you guys like them, so that's cool. That's really good. Real Batman, have to get going, Dean. Stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy. Keep collecting. God bless. Cheers, Real Batman. And don't forget, everyone, Real Batman is doing a live stream this Thursday on his channel, so check it out. Single songwriter, Batman Begins got me back into Batman. Me too. Yeah. I mean, I saw the 89 Batman film when I was 9 years old, and Batman Returns when I was 12 in 92. And then the Batman Forever and Batman and Robin films killed it. And then Batman Begins came out. And the reason I was excited about that was because I had seen American Psycho with Christian Bale, and I knew that. I even said to a friend who I saw American Psycho with in the cinema, I turned to him at a certain point in the movie and I said he'd make a really good Batman, and then he was. So that was brilliant. And I knew about Christopher Nolan because of Memento. So I was really excited and completely blown away when I saw Batman Begins. It changed my life. That's why I started this channel, because of Batman Begins. So pretty impactful. Clooney Batman killed it for me. It was awful. Christian Bale saved the series. Yes, sir, madam. No, Mugwump. Never had you figured as a Wayland Yutani rep, Dean. For shame. Yeah, man. Spent a couple of years working for Yutani. Not so bad. The benefits were all right. Draw of randomness. Hashtag draw of randomness. Let's make it a thing. 62 likes. Wow. God bless you. That's nice of you guys. That's nice. Ethan says Michael Myers is cool. He is. He's pretty cool, to be fair. Evil Alex, what's your Batman actor ranking? Okay. Well, it's interesting because I've said this before, but when I will say Christian Bale was my favorite Batman because of Batman Begins, but I'm not so keen on him in the second two films. I didn't think there's anything wrong with him in The Dark Knight so much. It's just the voice started to get really silly. I mean, Jesus, the Batman voice by the time I got to the third one, Dark Knight Rises, it was just comedy. Like, there's no getting around it. It's really silly. I can't even do an impression of it right now because my throat's killing me. But in Batman Begins, the voice was spot on. It was perfect, excellent. I mean, I'm thinking of all the scenes in Batman Begins, he sounds great, but there's a particular scene where he rescues Rachel and she wakes up in the cave and he's standing there with the cape wrapped around him. Fucking badass, sick. And he's talking to her and the voice is on point. It's perfect, absolutely perfect. But then they just took it to silly extreme levels, man. But yeah, ranking would be number 1, Christian Bale from Batman Begins specifically, and then Michael Keaton from either one of those films, and then number 3, I mean, Kevin Conroy hasn't really been a live action Batman in a movie, has he? He's animated in video games, but I gotta say, man, see, that's the thing, he couldn't play Batman in a real movie because he hasn't got the physique for it. He sounds like him, but I don't, it's just, do I include him? I don't know, probably not. Let's leave Kevin Conroy out of it then, but I do think he's one of the best ever. Totally understand why a lot of people have him as their number 1. Totally justifiable. No one sounds better than him when it comes to Batman. He's got the authority. But yeah, so number 1, Christian Bale from Batman Begins, then Michael Keaton, then Affleck, I guess, just because there's no one else to choose from, really. And then Ethan says, I have the 2018 mask. Cool. K&L Collectibles. Well, of course, I agree. I do enjoy doing the channel a lot, so that's what's important. Yeah, man, just do what you enjoy. That's the best way. People can tell when you're genuine. They can tell when you're fake. So be genuine as much as possible. Single songwriter says, I was a movie extra in the movie The Fighter. I met Christian and Mark. Nice. I would have liked to have been. Actually, I can't say that now because I've got a girlfriend. But Amy Adams. Bob Dylan done another super chat. Oh man, Bob, you can ask me something for free. It's fine. Not that I'm saying, it's just you've done like 5 super chats now. God bless you. How much is that? 5, 10, 25. That's about $30 now, man. It's all going to go to the channel. So God bless you. Thanks, Bob Dylan. He says, I'm a Batman Beyond. Oh, in a Batman Beyond movie, who would you pick for an old man Wayne, Keaton or Conroy? An old man. Well, I would choose. See, I don't know much about Batman Beyond. I know what it looks like, but I've never watched the animated film or read the comics about it. So I don't really know. But out of those two, I'd pick Keaton. I think Keaton's right at the perfect age to do something like that right about now. So I go with Keaton, Bob Dylan. Thank you very much. Is your name really Bob Dylan? Because that's a conundrum. But thank you very much, sir. Oh yeah, so single songwriter was an extra in The Fighter. That's cool. Very cool. It's a good film, man. Very good film. Very good. He wanted out by the time the third one came out. Yeah. Batman. Yeah. Ethan, if you would keep any of your Michael Myers masks, what would it be? If you would keep any of your Michael Myers masks. The one I did, the repaint that I did over the Mike repaint. It's not in the room right now, so I couldn't show you, but that's the one I'd keep at the moment. But Simon Brandolino is doing me a new version of the hero mask, and that will probably end up being my favorite. I can't wait to get that, which should be hopefully this month. No rush. If Simon's watching, hello, Simon. No rush. Totally patient with it, to be honest. I mean, I trust Simon like I trust my own trustable thing. He'll get to it when he gets to it, man. It's no good. It's no rush about that. I'm starting to get tired now. You can probably tell. I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. Right. I was tired before I started. We've done an hour and a half. Not doing too bad. Had a dance scene in a bar with Amy Adams, but it got cut during editing. Oh, why are you dancing with Amy Adams? Mind you, she's got bunions. So that's a no from me. New distraction. Hi, Dean. Does your girlfriend enjoy your hobby? Oh God, chest pains. Hope that's heartburn. I wouldn't say she enjoys it. She doesn't discourage it or turn her nose up to it or anything. Yeah, she's said she was talking about my birthday, which is October, which is miles away. But she's already on the phone to me recently saying, I'm thinking about what to get you for your birthday. I was like, it's October. But then she was like, I'm trying to think of what Hot Toys figure you might want because you've got so many. And so then I didn't, at the time when she said that, I just thought, I don't really want any Hot Toys figures. I got all the ones I want. But then I suddenly remembered about Pennywise. So now I'm going to have to try and sneak in a hint or two next time I chat to her. But no, she doesn't have to get me that. She can get me anything. What was I going to say? All right. Yeah. I always thought Bruce Wayne should have put on his Begin suit when he returned to Gotham to fight Bane in Rises. That suit made him look like an absolute monster. It is still my favorite suit. Yes, sir. I have. I've heard someone else say this, and I think I might have even said it myself years ago. I just wish they had done that. I mean, it made sense. I mean, Batman would still have that suit somewhere. And after Bane lifted him up and broke his back, which I don't think he could have done if he was wearing the Nomex survival suit that became the Batman Begins suit. The Nomex survival suit it wouldn't bend like that, I don't think. Whereas, so basically, Bane probably wouldn't have won that fight. Mind you, he was all weak and weary after taking 8 years off to emo about his girlfriend, which is another reason why I don't like The Dark Knight Rises very much. Said it before, but that film should have started with news reports of Batman being brutal and really going over the edge and hospitalizing people that didn't really do something to warrant having their legs broken. Batman wouldn't take 8 years off and mope around his mansion. He would become more violent and lose his temper, and he'd start to teeter on the edge of what the point of him being in the first place was. Christopher Nolan and his brother. See, that's the thing about Batman Begins. David S. Goyer co-wrote the film with Christopher Nolan, and Christopher Nolan's brother, Jonathan Nolan, didn't have anything to do with Batman Begins. And Warner Brothers still, they trusted Christopher Nolan because of the pitch that he delivered to them, where he was very clear about what he wanted to do, and they knew that he was a good filmmaker. Early days, but they could tell this guy was someone to watch out for. So that little bit of restraint from Warner Brothers watching over what he was doing and making sure we need the Batmobile in the movie, we need this in the movie, just little things like that. I reckon that's why Batman Begins is so damn good, because once he made Batman Begins and there was so much success, and then he made The Prestige, which again made a load more money, I think. But for The Dark Knight, he had pretty much free reign, and him and his brother got together and started writing it. And then for The Dark Knight Rises, him and his brother got together and started writing it. That's why they fucking suck. Sorry. Obviously Heath Ledger made The Dark Knight as good as it is. If you take away Heath Ledger out of that movie, just think about it. What are you left with? Not much. And yeah, so what was I saying? Basically, long story short, yes, I agree. They should have brought back the original suit for the final confrontation with Bane. It would have been fucking badass, but no, they didn't do that. Oh, he looked like a motorcycle military dude with ears and a cape. I don't know. Ruin Samuelson says, hi, Dean. Hey, how you doing? Jermaine says, what are your thoughts on Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Dean? I thought it was terrible. Oh, the last one in the big mansion house. That was all right. I saw that at the cinema. It was all right. I didn't mind it. It was okay. I'm looking forward to the next one where it's just like the dinosaurs are just on Earth, just running around loose. That should be interesting. Hopefully that's good. I don't mind these new Jurassic Park films. They're okay, man. The CGI has gotten to a point now where things just look really, really good. You don't question it anymore. Like there was that maybe a 10-year long period sort of between the first Jurassic Park and 10 years on from that where, certain CGI didn't quite look right. And it sort of took you out of the experience. But yeah, I like them, man. They're all right. Gold Brick says, hi, do you think JSJL is going to be great? What's that? Oh, Zack Snyder Justice League. I don't know, man. I hope so. After all this, after all the build up for it and having it happen in the first place, I hope it's good for Zack Snyder's sake. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Ethan says, I wonder if Trick or Treat is going to make a Halloween Kills mask. I'd say it's pretty much guaranteed. Yes. Marty D. Hey, Dean. Hey, Marty. Evil Alex, that's why I love Batfleck in BVS. He is a brutal beast. 20 years of Gotham would make him brutal Batman and hard. Well, yeah, that's why all the idiots, fucking dum-dums, dumb motherfuckers saying, oh, I didn't like the way Batman was, killing people and it doesn't make any sense. That's not my Batman. It's like, dude, he was Batman for 20 years. The Joker killed Robin and spray painted his suit, Jesus. I don't even know. 20 years, man, we don't even know what happened in those 20 years. I'd love to know. Obviously, we know that Robin died, but I heard Zack Snyder say once in an interview something about Selena Kyle really broke his heart, and we never got to see it, obviously, in the film, but apparently she left. And that was one of the final things, along with Robin dying and then Selena leaving. He was just alone. And apparently that's what started the drinking and Robin's death, I'm sure. But yeah, man, it made sense to me. If your love of your life leaves you and the boy that you kind of took on as your own son and trained him and thought maybe this guy can carry on my legacy once I'm too old to do this anymore, beaten to death with a crowbar by the Joker. Joker's still out there running around free, just laughing. I get it. It made sense to me. We need a Batman Begins DX figure. Yes, we do. Single songwriter says thoughts on Kong versus Godzilla. I've only seen the trailer. The trailer looks good. Doesn't sound very good because of what the music. I get the music though. They're trying to make it feel like a big upcoming boxing fight. So they certainly achieve that vibe. But yeah, the film looks good so far. I'll check it out at some point. And then King Vig 6690 says, "Hi Dean, have you seen Birds of Prey?" Yeah, unfortunately I have. What's your opinions on the film? It's shit. End of. It's shit. Frank's Customs Corner FCC. Did you ever purchase the Hellboy new version of Hot Toys? The new Hot Toys Hellboy? That's literally just dropped, isn't it? I think Justin's got it. I haven't watched the videos yet. I haven't seen the film. It's on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet. I might do one day. Not a big Hellboy guy, to be honest. I like the original ones with Ron Perlman. I need to rewatch them again. I ain't seen them in a long time though. I wonder who have played. I wonder who would have played a potential Catwoman in Snyder's universe. I know the answer to that. Oh bugger! What's her name? Hang on. Watchmen cast.
Regina King, Jeremy Irons, Yahya Abdul-Mateen too.
Here we go. Hold up. I've read Zack Snyder say that he always intended to use this actress for Catwoman. IMBD's being a twat. Come on, mate. Cast. There we go. Where is she? That's it. That's her. Oh, Carla thingy. I can't make it bigger for some reason. Her name's Carla Guingo. Oh, I don't know, bollocks. Her. That is the lady that Zack Snyder always envisioned playing Catwoman. Selena Kyle. She was in Watchmen. That is who he wanted to cast as Catwoman. So there's your answer. Good choice. I always thought, Catwoman in a movie should always be early 30s, mid 30s, early 30s. Caucasian, short, black hair, very short, green eyes, jubs. You know, don't mess with that. That's what Catwoman is. Single songwriter Batfleck also hated Superman at first for being an alien acting godlike. There's another thing I can talk about for a while, but I won't do it just yet. Ethan, Batman Begins is too cool. Every fight scene. What's this? Batman Begins is too cool. Every fight Sean would get me hyped up, and Batman is his fighting style. Damn, man, it's so good. I see what you mean there. Yeah, man. KC fighting style. The fighting was brutal in Batman Begins because it was a stuntman. A martial artist was actually doing all those hits. So they were actually hitting each other. But then in The Dark Knight, Christian Bale apparently insisted on doing a lot of the fight scenes himself, which is why they're not as good. And they got even worse in The Dark Knight Rises. I mean, literally every fight scene in The Dark Knight Rises, you can see hits that don't connect, but yet they react and fall over. There's a bit where, there's a Bane punch that totally misses, but yet he falls over. And there's the fight with Batman and Selena Kyle on the rooftop. And then there's a goon that falls over even though he doesn't even get hit. There's a lot of that. But yeah, Batman Begins is brutal in every way, man. Perfect. Fucking flawless. Good choice for the Catwoman. Yeah, I think so too. Then Mark says, "Hi, mate. Just heard my Irene said she got me the new Batman." What was this? There's Mark from Mark and Irene. He says, "Just heard from Irene. Said she got me new Batman. What a woman with all she's going through. She's a keeper. Hope your eyes are stinging. Hope you're and family well and safe." Well, thanks, Mark. Yeah, man. She's a keeper. So keep her. Don't trade her in like we do on Figure Pit. If there's a website where you can trade in your missus for another one, don't do that. You got a good one, keep her. No, I'm joking. But Irene, you know the score. Big love. Only Greg says, "Is that Superboy and Crypto from So Toys landing soon?" Man, stop asking me about So Toys shit. He doesn't understand what's going on. Bless him. Yeah, no, I will not be answering any more questions on So Toys topic stuff anymore. Your voice is so soothing. I'm glad it sounds soothing because it doesn't feel soothing. Like I said, it feels like there's a shard of glass in my neck. I don't know why. Thank you though, Alex. What's your favorite superhero? Oh, I guess it would probably be Batman, I guess. Probably. Uh Evil Alex, don't get why people hating on Snyder so much. They're fucking idiots. There's way more stupid people in the world than smart people. Never forget that, man. There's just a fact. There's a shitload of people on this planet. Idiots can have babies too, you know? Don't get me wrong. Hey, no, there was this. Don't get all the people don't like serious and dark films anymore. They do. Everyone must be light-hearted comedies nowadays. I love his films. Yeah, man. I mean, Zack Snyder's got his own thing going on. Visually, he's amazing. Dawn of Justice has some incredible scenes. And I love that film. The uncut version, obviously. I shouldn't have to say the uncut version. That's the film we were supposed to get. Warner Brothers cut the crap out of it to get more screenings in every day at the cinema. So Toys suffered suffered and tragic blimp accident and will not be making anything anytime soon. All right, well, I don't wish them any harm, but they're in my bad books right now. What's your favorite Batman movie? Really? It's Batman Begins. It's definitely Batman Begins. That's the last comment. Oh, no, it isn't. Bat Who Laughs. Who's your favorite Joker? Well, my gut feeling, whenever anyone asks me that, I have to stop and think about it. But I gotta be honest, always it's instant in my head. Joaquin Phoenix. I don't know, man. It's just I love it. I really, really, really love that film, man. I mean, I'm so glad I saw Joker in the cinema because something Tarantino said recently in an interview about how you didn't truly experience that film's final. It's not that it's the final scene because it goes on after that, obviously in the streets with the chaos and stuff, and then in the asylum. But I think it's true though. I mean, you really did have to be in a room full of people to experience that scene on the Murray show the way you were supposed to feel it. Oh man, I'll never forget that feeling. Just the atmosphere in the cinema the first time seeing it, when we all knew, especially if you read The Dark Knight Returns or you saw the animated Dark Knight Returns film, when the Joker goes on a talk show, he's going to do something. He has to. And I knew he wasn't going to kill him. Well, I didn't know for sure because it was just, he might kill himself. Maybe that's what the film's going to do. But I had a feeling he was going to shoot Murray. But the way it was done and the way it was shot was so visceral and real. Yeah, I'm just glad I got to see that in the cinema. I love it. So yeah, I mean, I love Heath Ledger's Joker. I love Jack Nicholson's Joker, and I love the Mark Hamill Joker. And I'm glad that Jared Leto is going to get a second chance. I'm looking forward to seeing the new look for the Joker in the Justice League movie, Zack Snyder's one. He showed like a really blurry black and white image, and I think he called it like a road-worn look. The hair was kind of long, and yeah, but it was a blurry image, so you couldn't really see. But I'm up for. I know Jared Leto's a fantastic actor, so I'm looking for. I know he was screwed over with Suicide Squad big time. They filmed so much with him, and none of it was really seen. So I'm up for seeing what he can do, because I know Zack Snyder will let him fucking free. It'll be like, after what you went through with Suicide Squad, now's your time to really show people what you can do. So I'm hoping he does well. But he's not one of my favorite Jokers or anything, because obviously all I've got to go on right now is Suicide Squad, and that was shit. So great figures though from Hot Toys, no doubt about it. Some of the best they've ever made. Who's your favorite Gordon? Got to be Gary Oldman. Perfect. He was the one consistent, really good thing through the trilogy, I think. Oh man, Evil Alex, I need some water. Evil Alex says, oh, Jesus. Evil Alex says, I was alone in Batman Begins in the theater. Me too, almost. The first time I saw it, it was about me and 4 other people in this big room. It was like literally just like this. Just blown away. Because nobody wanted to see it after Batman and Robin. But after seeing Memento and American Psycho, I knew this film will be awesome. Such a great film. Well, that's exactly what I think as well, man. Single songwriter says Phoenix was excellent as Joker, and we learnt he wasn't the one who killed Bruce Wayne's parents at the ending. Well, depends which film you're watching, doesn't it? I mean, they did it their way. But yeah, he's excellent. Years ago, I gave up the Necker 1/4 scale Deadpool for the 1/4 Batman Begins Batman. I never regretted it. Well done. Very good. Ethan, there's a show called Gotham. Did you see it? No, fuck no. Nah, it's awful. It's just terrible. I saw enough of it to know that it was not worth bothering with. Kermit D. Frog says, just found out they're coming out with a Batman 89 Batarang. Cool. Marty D, I agree about Gary Oldman. Gary was great. I agree too. Gary Oldman was perfect choice for Gordon. Yeah. But again, Batman Begins, I think, was just friggin'. They handled Gordon so well. The way he portrayed that kind of. He was still. What level was he in? Commissioner Gordon halfway through The Dark Knight. But before that, what was he? Just Detective Gordon? Was it? But the way he conveyed that kind of, you could tell just from the way he played it in Batman Begins, you could tell that he was getting tired of being one of the only good cops left. And even the guy he travels around with, Flash, in the car, was stopping and like taking money from shop owners and ripping people off. And just brilliant the way they conveyed that. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by the music in the background. It's a bit loud. Can you hear that? It's like getting in my brain. Oh. Where was I? I'll scroll down. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that's it, guys. We've done almost 2 hours. If none of you have anything else to say, I might go ahead and jump back into Ghost Recon Wildlands. See if I can't mop up the last few. What's this? Evil Alex. Gary, the best so far, but J.K. Simmons could have been a great one too. Just need more films. Would love to see more of the Affleck universe. Yeah, man. I do really think in the right hands, Ben Affleck as Batman, it could potentially be the very best Batman film we've ever seen. But it depends on who is in control and who writes it and what, it depends. But I do think that he, just from a look and the voice and the physique, the presence, yeah, definitely. Definitely think Ben Affleck has a lot of potential in the role of Batman, but there's so many parts of the puzzle that have to fit together perfectly. It's just that lightning in a bottle thing, man. With Batman Begins, it's like certain things. There's certain films where it all just, thank God, it all just came together perfectly. I mean, Batman Begins, Spider-Man 2 by Sam Raimi, the first Iron Man movie. I mean, there's loads more Marvel films I can mention. Obviously, Infinity War is great and Endgame's great and all that, but we'll leave them out of it for a minute because they're obvious. But and then like Blade, which I need to rewatch Blade and Blade 2, but I'm pretty sure Blade is awesome from what I remember. And the first Superman, Richard Donner, is it? Christopher Reeve. Yeah, man. And the Halle Berry Catwoman movie. No, I'm joking. What does your hat say? I don't know. Is it backwards on the screen? Shine something? JEGG. Oh, I don't know. It says something. Blah, 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 blah. Do you play video games? Yes, I do. I like them. They're very nice. Gary, best Joker so far. I did that. Did I say that one? Yeah. I'm one of those people who only likes 2 characters and hate watch the show. What? Is that about Gotham or something? If you do, what kind of games? I like open world games, really. Big old sandbox open world games where I can just go off and do my own thing. I like it when you can do anything you want, really. I don't like any restrictions. People telling me, "Oh, you can't shoot that pedestrian." It's like I might not necessarily do it, but don't take away the option. Jesus. I love the X-Men films. Most are great. Yeah, I've never been a massive X-Men dude. I don't know why. Just not a big fan. Some of the films I've seen are good. Some of them. K9 Revenge. Yo, he says. Yo, indeed. And Jewel Shine. All right, yeah. Why is there such a big space then between the W and the E? That's why I was thinking it was 2 separate things, because there's a massive space between these 2 letters. Sorry. Have you played Red Dead 2? Yes, I have. I played it a lot. Very good game. Very good. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Crow, Watchmen, V for Vendetta, also great comic book films. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original one, that stands up today. Great film. Great film. And The Crow, yes. Fucking good stuff, man. The Crow, the damn Crow. Awesome. 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 Everything about that film is awesome. The soundtrack, the look, the feel, the story, the cast, everything. Watchmen, yeah. Fair play. Watchmen's good. V for Vendetta, I've only seen once, and I did like it very much, but I've only seen it once, and that was back when it came out, so I don't remember too much about it. Oh, shit, my throat. What the fuck is going on? It's so stupid, Kermit the Frog says. Is that Gotham again? Grew up on 80s films. Michael Keaton is the Batman to me. Very cool. Yes, no debating that. Like GTA or Assassin's. Oh, it's what, Assassin's Creed, is it? Yeah, GTA, Red Dead, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Days Gone was a good one. Skyrim, Oblivion, loads. Metal Gear Solid 5, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid blah, 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 blah. All that. I'd really like a good Superman game, like a nice open world. Obviously, just Metropolis, just Superman. It's tricky making Superman games because you want him to be able to unleash his full power on his enemies, but in order to do that, his enemies have to be robots in a video game, because you can't have Superman picking up pedestrians and throwing them into space. As fun as that would be, they're going to do that, so it has to be robots that he's fighting. So they just have to think of an excuse to have Metropolis overrun with robots that you can beat the shit out of, or aliens, alien robots. Dean, show some love to my channel, JB Collection. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look, see what your channel's saying, JB. What's going on? JB, or is it J.B Collection? There he is. 140 subscribers. Uploads. Oh, what? So is JB Collection? Is that just one person? Is it the lady that I'm looking at who does the channel, or is that a girlfriend or something, or is it like a couple making videos? Looks interesting though. I can't see really. It's all blurry. But you got Captain America reviews, Spider-Man reviews, Hot Toys, diecast Iron Man Mark 47, update on my collection. Only 1 minute and 23 seconds long. Come on. 23-second long video. Check out my Instagram. Fair dues, fair dues. Hot Toys I want and waiting for. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Right. But yeah, everyone go check out J.B Collection. Check him out. Check them out. Show them some love. Irene says, Dean, can I just say thank you for being very dear friend to me and Mark, and I enjoy your live channels and video reviews. Thank you, Dean. You are a star. Oh, thanks, Irene. Yeah, no worries, man. Just been checking in, Irene, to make sure you're okay. I know you're going through the most awful time right now, and nothing I can say can get across the weight and the gravity of the. I mean, it's just heavy. It's my worst fear. What Irene has recently gone through is the only thing I'm afraid of in my life. Do what you want to me, but just yeah. So Irene is currently going through the thing that I fear most, and she's handling it like a champ. All I can say is, I mean, Irene's got she's got family and she's got her own daughter that she needs to, that I don't have any kids yet. There's discussions, but we'll talk about that some other time. But yeah, Irene, basically, just stay strong. I know it's difficult. It's easy for me to sit here and say stay strong, but you have to for your little girl, because she needs you and she needs her mum. So stay strong for her, and that's enough, really. That's all you need. Just you keep doing it for your kids as they need you. You'll be all right. Keep hang in there, man. I know it's tough, but enough time goes by. I've been through some painful stuff in my life, and once enough time passes, it doesn't go away completely, but it certainly gets a bit easier. It's still fresh, it's still raw, so like a wound, it needs time to heal. What's this? Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs. Yeah, I never really got into Watch Dogs. Oh god, the latest one set in England, and everyone talks like that, innit? Oh fuck that. Just made me want to blow my brains out. Peter says, would like Hot Toys to release Commissioner Gordon in civilian clothes from the bat sign pack individually? Not going to happen though, unfortunately. SWAT gear version is okay. I used to have the SWAT one. It's great head sculpt. Never seen the other one. The one that came with a bat signal. Kermit the Frog, channel name based off of Batman 5 hours ago, life-size baby Yoda. Love your channel. Oh, thank you, Kermit. Evil Alex, did you see Brightburn? Yes. Good evil Superman horror film. Yeah, it was all right. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Mugwump says Days Gone is such an underrated game. Fleeing the Horde somehow manages to be both terrifying and hilarious. Yeah, man, totally. I had a lot of fun with photo mode, like running away from a horde 5 feet behind me, 500 strong. And in photo mode, you can put the camera wherever you want, obviously, and you can change the expression on your character's face. So you're running in fear, but you can make him beaming smile with all these hundreds of zombies right behind him, like, and he's just like, loving it. Brilliant. But yeah, I've still got a fair bit to do in Days Gone. I finished the story eventually because it was a very long story. It was very much value for money. A lot of game for your bucks. But I still have many hordes. I think there's literally about 38 huge hordes roaming the map that I still haven't dealt with because I'm scared too because they're massive hordes of zombies. But, it's good fun though. Once you get like a decent heavy machine gun, just chewing them up, great fun. And I like the bike in Days Gone as well, being able to modify my bike and build it up, and really enjoyed that. That was cool. Good game. Very good. Digital Wolf. Hi, Dean. Have you picked up Werewolf, the Apocalypse? Nah, man. I knew that game looked shit from the moment I saw the first bit of gameplay. I was like, this is going to be a big pile of steaming poo. Unfortunate, though, because we really do need some good werewolf games, films, toys, all of it. We need more werewolf stuff in general. Ronnie Kelly, who do you order from? And would like to send you a Hot Toys It figure if you wish. Well, who do I order from? I don't really order from anyone. I've only ever bought one figure from Toys Wonderland, so I can't really say I buy from them because I only bought one figure from them, and that was only because Justin helped me get one for a good price, because otherwise I would have had to pay too much and I wouldn't have bought it. But And would like to send you a Hot Toys It figure if you wish. Yeah, and I'll take that. Yeah, send me a Hot Toys Pennywise. I can't afford it. See, yeah. That'd be nice. He's probably only joking. Thank you, Ronnie. K&L Collectibles, just subscribe. JB Collection, good man. Oh, should I do that as well? I suppose. Or am I already subscribed? Is it still there? Hang on. Oh no, I'm not subscribed, but I am now. So I'm a JB Collection subscriber. Are you? Are you doing your bit for the 1/6 community, or are you just passively sitting there feeling superior? It's me and my husband. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's me and my husband, but I'm getting into it more than him now. Thanks so much for the love. Ah, that's cool, man. It's very cool. Well, you never know. We'll see if I can get my girlfriend in on the act. I don't know. Maybe best keep it solo. Keep flying the old solo plane thing. Oh, Ronnie, who I did that one. Did that one. Sending prayers, Irene, from Vinny Art. Good man, Vinny Art. To be a trooper. Oh, Irene. Yep. Absolutely. Mugwump. Yep. Then Ethan says, can you check out my channel? I only updated one video, but I will upload more soon. Ethan. Oh. I keep hearing things. There's this tiny little gap at the bottom of my collection room door. And I keep thinking I see something looking. It's really freaking me out now because it's pitch black outside. The security light doesn't seem to be coming on, but I keep hearing something. It's probably Ruby. Oh, I hope it's not a bloody werewolf or something. K&L Collectibles was interested in Days Gone since it came out, but I don't have a PS4 yet. Been replaying Zelda Breath of the Wild on Switch right now and enjoying that so much as it came out 3 years. Excited. Oh yeah. For the sequel later this year, hopefully. All right. I'm not really a Zelda dude, to be honest. JB Collection. Thank you, Dean. You're so lovely. Well, I suppose. Vinny Arts. Oh, super chat. Just showing support. Thanks for keeping us sane. From Monopoly. But thanks very much. That's a very, very generous thing. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, damn it. Thank you. God damn it, thank you. Be sure to subscribe to Vinny Art as well. Oh, hang on. What's going on? Am I? I think I'm subscribed to Vinny Art. Am I? Let's have a look. Bastard. Vinny Art. There he is. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Subscribed, yep. Yeah. Vinny Art, folks. Subscribed. I'm doing my bit. Are you doing yours? You scallywags. I've been subscribed to you in mid-2020, Ethan says. Everyone go check out Ethan. Right there. ETHAN, Ethan. He's going to be uploading more stuff soon. So, Toys of Arkham in the house. That's Toys of Arkham. I'm going to be doing a video chat with him tomorrow. And we're going to record it. We're going to put it on the channel. We're going to chat about stuff. He's going to help me test out Zoom. It's actually pretty simple. I heard various people tell me that you have to pay to record your Zoom chats, but if you go to the bottom of the Zoom page, you can do it for free. Apparently, I did a test yesterday and I downloaded it for free. So, I mean, unless it's going to give me like 5 free trial downloads and then it's going to start charging me or something, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, hey Dane, did you see the new Hot Toys Hellboy? Justin has a review up. Looks great. They're using a new seamless body on it and a few other new techniques. Oh no, I'll check it out, man. I haven't seen it yet, Carl. That sounds interesting. I will check it out. With the volume down. K&L Collectibles. Subscribe to our channel if you like a variety of collectible reviews. All right, what's this turning into here? Hey, did you come for the D night experience, or did you come? Oh, I'm joking. Go ahead, do it. Sell it. Sell yourselves. Everyone, jump on over to K&L Collectibles. Give them support. Get on there. Get them on there. Get on there and check them out. It's good stuff. Seriously, subscribe and hit the bell notification as well, so you get email notifications every time they drop a video. And a unique soundtrack that created myself on my guitar. So, yep, not only are you getting original content, you're getting original sonic sounds from Chris from K&L Collectibles. Irene, thank you, Dean, Ethan, and Vinny Art. Yes, of course, Irene, no worries. Toys of Arkham says, bought the Hot Toys, the Crow from the figure pit, buddy. Looks like a great figure. Yeah, man, it's good. I had my hands on it. I filmed a video, which is not up on the figure pit channel yet, but I filmed it. So that'll be coming up soon. God, I had fun doing the Crow showcase videos back in the day. Did 4 of them. 4, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Yeah, just all backgrounds from the movie and making it look like he was running across the rooftops with the Crow flying. Man, I just want to burp all the time. Oh man, 2 hours, 10 minutes. I said I was going to do an hour, but there you go. Even really hurts to swallow the water. I don't know what's going on. Oh Jesus. Okay. So thank you again to Monopoly. It's very, very nice of you. Thank you, sir. Or madam. I think it's a dude. I'm not sure. Jermaine says, my heart goes out to you and your family, Irene. Thank you, Jermaine. Yes. That's well said, sir. Well said. Rules Samuelson says, sending prayers. Yes. Thoughts and prayers from K&L. Vinny Art says, hail, brother. We still need to do a live stream together sometime. Oh, yeah. We'll do that. We'll get it done. I was supposed to do one with K&L Collectibles. Keep having to delay it because I'm just so bloody knackered and busy. But we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Oh, no. K&L Collectibles saying, sorry, dude, I shouldn't do that. I'm only joking, man. Do what you want. It's all fine. It's fine. Jesus. It's fine. I'm only joking. Do it. J and B collection. Dean, what do you think of the art by art? Art by art? Is that it? Superman? I don't know what that is. Should I put it into Google and see if anything happens? Art by art. One word. Superman. Is that meant to be like that? I had a KFC earlier today. Says massive sign on the door when you're going in saying no more than 2 customers at any one time in the place. So I waited until one of them buggered off. I went in and it was just me and this old guy. And then these 2 stupid people came in behind me, not wearing masks and clearly not able to read the sign on the front door, standing right on my fucking heels. I wanted to headbutt them, but I couldn't. Get arrested. There's the irony. I get arrested. Right, there it is. Oh, right. So what? It's just a rip-off of the Hot Toys one. That one. Art by art, 1/6 scale, super transcendent. Yeah, it's first I've seen of it. What do I think of it? It looks pretty good for those pictures. I mean, it really does look like just a rip-off of the Hot Toys one. So is that what's going on there? Irene says, cheers, K&L, much appreciated. And then K&L Collectibles, yes, says, better yet, subscribe to everyone here. Let's support each other in this amazing community. Yep, let's do that. How do you feel about John Carpenter's music? I like it. It's very good. Very good music. I think the Halloween 2018 soundtrack was some of his best work. I know he wasn't working alone. He was working with his son and someone else, but looking forward to hearing the Halloween Kills soundtrack, that's for sure. Wish you have a safe day. Thank you, Ethan. And electric, or is that doesn't say electric, it says something else. Electric. Are you planning on picking up the Mafex Chucky, Dean? No, not planning on it. I love Chucky. I got myself a fair bit of Chucky action. But no, I'm all Chuckied up, to be honest. Oh yeah, and then J&B Collection says yes, it's third party for Superman. Yep. Evil Alex, did you see the Guyver films? 90s comic book films would love do a figure of the hero. No, I think I know who you're talking about. Is it that weird kind of alien robot thing? I've never seen it though. I think I've seen the front cover to the video or something. Where can we hear your music, Dean? Oh, well, it's funny you should mention that because I checked like a year ago on Spotify to see if any of my stuff that I played on was on there, and it was, but now it's not. I used to play drums in a band called Silent Front, and a lot of their stuff was on Spotify, and now only the most recent 2 albums I had nothing to do with are on there. I played on their EP called Delete. I've got it right here, actually. Where is it? Yeah. It's funny because I was actually talking about this with my girlfriend recently. I was talking about music. This was the first CD I ever played on. Heatham House. Look at that. And that's my first band called Caden. That was singing and playing guitar. This was the first CD I played drums on. Demo Uno by Silent Front. First time playing drums. This was a split single with Silent Front and Tiger Force. Played drums on that as some of my most accomplished drumming right before I left them. There's a band I used to play drums in with my mate Steve and Louise called Mafuni. And here is my proudest achievement. This is Silent Front Delete. This is some good stuff on there, man. Some good stuff. So yeah, I mean, if you can find this online, Silent Front Delete, that's me playing drums. Production's mental. It's big. It's fat. It's nasty. It's really good. There's other stuff as well, but those are just the ones I have to hand. It's nice. It's nice. Miss playing drums. Very good therapy. Oh. But yeah, I don't know where you're going to find anything that I've played on now, to be honest. It's up to me, really. I've got a bunch of stuff that I've written and recorded from years ago, but it just never found its home anywhere. So I probably should get me arse and gear and try and put it on YouTube or something. I'm gonna wrap this up soon, guys. I'm so tired. K&L Collectibles. I love John Carpenter's music too, especially the classic stuff. Like most of us, his solo music is worth checking out too. I haven't heard too much of his solo stuff, but I should probably check it out. Ooh, shit. Oh, fuck no. James Humphrey. Hi, Dean. What do you think of the production pics of Hot Toys The Child? Yeah, it looks good, man. What, the one they just released today? I did a video on it. It looks very good. K&O Collectibles. Oh, cool, dude. I've only been able to record my stuff online, really. Never had any bands that went anywhere. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's really difficult. My problem was always wasting too much time in bands that I knew I shouldn't be in. Don't know why I did it. I should have. It's difficult, man. It's difficult because for me, I was playing guitar from the age of 10 to up until now, and I love playing guitar and I love writing riffs, and I've written so many riffs. And but then I started playing drums, just kind of randomly started playing drums, and it's just really difficult trying to find a good drummer.
So my problem was I wrote all this music, and I knew that, finding 2 other people to play the music the way I wanted it to be played was going to be fucking tricky. So I just played other people's music and just wrote my stuff on the side, but never really did anything with it. It's not too late. I could always do it now, but just get Cubase and do it. But yeah. But this whole channel thing, this really took over at a certain point. I mean, in 2007, this is when the channel started, and I just completely focused on it and did nothing else but just work on the channel. Didn't really leave much time to make music anymore. I still play music. I still come in here and play guitar because it's a nice, quiet, almost not soundproof room, but you can come in here at 3 a.m. and play guitar at a reasonable volume and not bother anyone. So I come in here and play along to Fear Inoculum, the Tool album, like, Numa and Invincible and Descending are the 3 ones that I just play along to the CD. Love that. I just looked it up on YouTube and found it. Oh, what? Which one? Get some sleep, Dean. It's 11:49 here in California. Oh, you're lucky out there in California. That's a nice place to be. What time is it now? Here, it doesn't say on the laptop. I have to look on my phone. It's right. It's only bloody 10 to 8 at night. It's 7:51 p.m. Feels later than that to me. Like I said, I've been going to bed at like 8 p.m. and getting up at 5 in the morning lately. Weird. Oh shit. Evil Alex, how did you do your life-size Michael Myers? What do I need to make one? You need a pair of coveralls, you need a mannequin, you need some boots and a mask. These days, I just create my own stuff, mostly on my channel, but obviously it would be a dream to record an album. Yeah, man. Oh, it's funny back in the days. Like this one, I could play you this like on my stereo and you could hear it because there's no copyright problems because it's mine. I wrote the song. It's quite a sad story, really. The song on here by my band, my first band, the band called Caden, which was the name of my first girlfriend. No real significance, just thought her last name Caden was interesting, Kaden. But then my bass player years later pointed out, I always knew that you called the band Caden because it was an anagram of Dean K. And I was like, oh shit, you're right, but that's no truth to that. Absolutely none. I literally called it Caden because I thought my girlfriend's last name was cool. But yeah, the song is called Soup. And Soup was the nickname for my friend Erwin, who I knew since I was 5 years old. He was the first friend I ever made. And he died of cancer when he was 16. But he was like my best mate. And yeah, it sucks. So I wrote the song Soup about him because his nickname was Soup. Because I think Soup was short for Superman or something. I can't remember. I just remember the first day of school. I was 5 years old and I was terrified. I didn't want to be there. And I went out to the playground and he came up to me and he was really friendly. And I remember he was like running around the playground like this, pretending to be Superman. And I thought that looks like fun. I'll do that. I'll get in there, do a bit of that with him. And yeah, unfortunately, God, out of all the people, Erwin, he was the one who would have been something special if he had not died. He would have been something. He would have either been an amazing athlete, because he was brilliant at basketball and football. He was hilarious, effortlessly funny, like Eddie Murphy kind of funny. He just is funny. He was funny. He could have done that. He could have been a comedian. He also loved music. He was really into Snoop Dogg and all that back in the early 90s before he passed. He was also really into the stuff I was into. I was into Guns N' Roses at the time, and he was into Snoop. And we both used to listen to each other's music. And I liked Snoop because of him, and he liked Guns N' Roses because of me. And he always used to say, I don't know whether to follow this path or follow your path and play guitar with you in a band. And all this stuff. But yeah, I can't remember why I started talking about this now. But anyway, blah blah blah. Where are we? Oh, Vinny Art says I'm going to jump off. I'll be recording a drawing lesson for my channel today. Take care, Dean, and chat. Thank you, Vinny Art. Nice. I started playing guitar when I was 16. K&L Collectibles. Very nice. Very nice. I played drums in 2 bands. Oh, nice. That's from Ruin Samuelson. Playing drums in 2 bands. I think, 2 bands. I've done 2 bands at the same time. That was tricky. That was both drums. Yeah. That was just as I started Silent Front. Yeah. I was in this band and then I joined Silent Front at the same time, then had to leave one of the bands, and because Phil was like my best mate at the time, so it was great being in a band with your best friend. Me and Phil have very similar sense of humor, very similar idea of what fun is. So that was a good 3 years. Very good. Have you played Hitman? Yeah, Hitman used to be my favorite game franchise. I used to love it, but the last 3, they're good games, there's no doubt about it, but it's just heading into more of a James Bond feel, which is funny because they are making a James Bond game now, but the same guys who make Hitman. But yeah, I miss the old kind of dark, really kind of gritty Hitman that we used to have. Petey the Clown is here. That's Pete, my friend from back in the day. Man, just like, yeah, lots of cool memories from Pete. Hey, Pete. He says, "Hey, Dino, I'm lurking, listening. Sorry to hear about your friend, but what a lovely story to remember him." Oh, yeah, that's nice, Pete. Yeah, man, it sucks. This sucks. K&L Collectibles says, "Is this Silent Front with the album Trust? I see 4 albums on here." I don't know. See, I didn't play on any albums from Silent Front. I only played on a couple of EPs. I was with them for 3 years, but we were so busy touring. We used to tour all the time. We toured all around England, and we went to France. We played in France, south of France, Germany, Finland, maybe. Or was that without me or with me? I can't remember. But we went some places. We did some stuff. We did some stuff. It was good, man. Up to no good. Yep. I've seen Guns N' Roses live in 1993. Wow. Fucking savage, man. Yeah, me and Owen, a friend who passed, we used to watch the Live in Tokyo videos, the Guns N' Roses, the Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, the videos. Used to watch that all the time. I'm playing Hitman while watching your stream. Nice. Kill the person closest to you right now. I don't care what's going on. Kill the person who's closest next to you in the game, obviously. Is this Silent Front with... No, I did that. And then did the Pete one. Then Pete said, "How are you keeping? Missing you. How's the figure pit doing?" Oh, thanks, Pete. Yeah, Pete, I think about you and Dan all the bloody time. I keep dreaming about you guys. Don't take it wrong. I mean, like, I just have random dreams. I'll be somewhere weird where I don't know where I am, like another country or another weird street I'll be walking down, and I'm kind of lost. And then I bump into Dan and Pete. Pete's here, and we just sort of walk around, like, catching up and just laughing and stuff. But I often dream about Dan and Pete turning up in my dreams. So 18 years, fucking hell, God. So if I had a kid when I met Pete, I'd have an 18-year-old kid right now. That is mental. Cancer is an arsehole. Sorry to hear about your friend. Yeah, certainly is. Certainly is, Alex. K&L. Oh, okay. Any music with you out there is to listen to then? Well, the last band I was in, we recorded some stuff. We were called, I hated our name so much, Ternary. We were called Ternary, which is probably why I just felt so enthusiastic about it all. You got to have a good band name, man. You got to feel good about your band name. Otherwise, it's like if you, I don't know, if you make a film and someone else decides what it's called and calls it like Bunny Ass or something. You just Bunny Ass. I don't know. Yeah, I was never a fan of the name of that band. It's a big reason why I just, yeah. You need a good name, man. Like Blood Wolf or Monkey Balls. Or, I don't know. I ain't joking. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, some of the band names I was in. There was another band I was in called Wyndham and Chikara, which was something to do with something. Was it Twin Peaks or Samurai Films or something? I don't know. But it was pretty up its own ass. The music was all right though. You ever wanted any figures from The Thing, Dean? Not really. I do like the Thing film though. Thing, great film. It's very good. It is a good one. The prequel to The Thing that came out years later is not too bad either. CGI though instead of practical. It's not too bad though. It's all right. That's the last comment. That's the last question or whatever. 2.5 hours. Jesus, I was only going to do an hour. Right. Well, if that's all, if that's everything, I might go ahead and go shoot me some bad guys in Ghost Recon. But hey, Pete, if you're still watching, man, thanks, man. We need to get it together and just meet up. I saw Dan. Went to his place. Oh God, maybe 2 years now. 2 years. Then obviously all this COVID stuff's happening, so that's really kind of screwing things up. But yeah, Pete, if you're still watching, man, talk to Dan. And well, I know we can't at the moment because of what's happening, but we need to get together and just. But then that in itself gets weird. I don't know. I'm probably thinking about it too much. But now that I'm 40, I know I don't feel 40. I certainly don't look it, but but it's weird. It's weird. My artist name is Dream Skull. Have my music on a couple of sites, including SoundCloud. Well, everybody, check out Dream Skull. I'll try and remember to do that myself. Check out some of what my man here's got to offer. They did practical effects in the prequel, but the studio changed it in post with CGI. Oh, okay. Good to know. I'm behind a good. What do I do? I'm behind a good. What do I do? What? There I go again, self-promoting. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, Chris. I'm only joking. Do it, man. Do it. Irene says you only look in your 20s. Oh, yeah, I suppose. No, I'm only joking. Not without the cap. A cap helps a lot. Helps keep you looking young. Without the cap, it adds another 10 years, I reckon. Jermaine, going to take off now, Dean. Thanks for an awesome thanks for the awesome content. Thanks, Jermaine. Thank you, sir. 16 Cave. Thanks, Dean. As I said, you saved me from Hollyoaks, so it's much appreciated. Have a good one. Nah, man. No worries. That's all good. Thanks, 16 Cave. Bye, he says. And then Ethan says, cop. I'm behind a good. What do I do? Oh, I'm behind a cop. Okay. Sorry, now I'm with it again. So Ethan was playing Hitman, and I said, kill the closest person to you, and he said it's a cop. Do it. I mean, it's a game. Obviously, I'm talking about a video game here, not real life. Mark's fuck then has not got any caps. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, cappage. I tried the flat cap thing when I turned 40. Someone got me a flat cap just to ease me in gently to the mature look. I was looking at my wardrobe, man. There's like none of my clothes. They're still the same clothes that I had when I was in my 20s. Seriously, like this jacket was 20s. This t-shirt I think I've had since maybe early 30s. I don't know. But I don't dress like. Yeah, I think that's it. I have talked myself into exhaustion. But yeah, I still don't mind staying. It's all good. I'm gonna roll myself a cigarette and let you guys get your last thoughts in. Thanks for the Monday live stream. No worries. Just like I said, to make up for the lack of a stream yesterday. Oh, Pete's here. He says, any cult movies you know of coming up that you looking forward to? I saw Maniac Cop is getting a remake. Oh wow. Well, I've never really seen Maniac Cop. I did try to watch one of them, the one that Bruce Campbell was in. Was it the first one or the second one? There was a period where I tried to watch everything Bruce Campbell was in. Unfortunately, not a lot of it is very good, but that's not his fault, you know. But any cult movies you know of? Ugh, cult movies. First one, yeah. Hence why I asked. All right, calm down. Fucking hell, Pete. I'm only joking. Yeah, cult movies. I don't really know, to be honest. Oh, by the way, different thing going on here, but I found out recently because I love Crocodile Dundee, the first one and the second one. Anytime I'm channel hopping and Crocodile Dundee's on, I will stop what I'm doing and watch the movie because I love it. It's brilliant, brilliant film. I didn't realize it was an independent film. Apparently, Paul Hogan, who played Crocodile Dundee, had to convince a load of people in Australia, like friends and family and businesses, to invest in the film, and they all made their money back like 10 times over. It did really well, and they made a fortune from it. I never realized that Crocodile Dundee was an independent movie. It was funded by the people. I always just assumed it was just another Hollywood film that, you know, had a good old budget on it. But nah, man, I mean, Jesus, I never would have known that Crocodile Dundee was an independent movie from the look and sound and feel of it. It looks and sounds like a fucking major movie. I love Crocodile Dundee. I don't see enough custom figures of him. I think I have seen one custom figure of Mick Dundee once, but that was a long time ago. Who was this? No, I don't know what that is. Oh, bloody hell. Look at Toys of Arkham doing a Darth Maul picture. Look at that. Toys of Arkham on Instagram, folks. Unblur yourself. Bollocks. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Drop a like on it. Very good, very good. Ooh, Comic Ross. What's he up to? Look at that. Batman Begins picture he just did. Comic Ross on Instagram. Look at that. That's a Batman figure made to look like it's in the cave. Fucking hell. Oh, wow. Oh, look at his. I try not to think about it because it'll get depressed. He's got that. I think is it the Jackson custom head or is it the Unreal Customs? I think it's the Unreal Customs one. He's got the custom head and he's got the Firesin body under the suit, so you can pose it however you like. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Yeah, like I said, I try not to think about it. But then there's this guy, MDF underscore effects. MDF underscore effects. He does the best 78 in the game. He does it absolutely perfect. I wish I could do hair like that on a mask. I mean, the paint work is insanely good as well, but when it comes to the hair, I know how it should look, and he does it perfectly. I mean, the horns are a bit too long, but the actual hair he uses and the way he gets it all matted, and fuck me. I mean, let me just go to his actual page. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely ridiculously accurate. Everyone go check out MDF underscore effects. That's MDF underscore effects. Oops. Oh, I've lost it now. It's gone. Still, I've done my bit. What's this? Oh, he is outplanted. He is out. Planted a bomb. All right. Hitman. Evil Alex. First Maniac Cop is the Bruce Campbell. Actually, not bad. All right. Oh, Irene. Have a think about putting your music on YouTube, Dean. I made an album some years ago. Patsy Cline music, country music. I sounded pretty good, even if I do say so myself. Oh, wow. I'd like to hear that, Irene. You said, where did you say? You say you put it on YouTube or something? All right. Be curious to hear that, Irene. That's very cool. Very cool. Maniac is cult classic slasher action. Then Pete says, Dean, I will love and leave ya on your evening then. Catch you soon. Cheers, Pete. Thanks for stopping by, sir. Me and Pete and Dan, the what would you call us? The Brat Pack. KNL, I messaged you links to my music sites, dude. Mostly ideas on there, but hopefully you enjoy some of it. All right, cheers, KNL. I will check them out. I'll check it out, sir. Ethan killed him, so fair play. Hide the body. I hope you've done it discreetly. And then Irene says, "No, it's on CD. I will find it out and send it to your mum. Will love it." Will she? Oh, she's. Well, my mum's the one that got me into rock music. She likes Metallica and she actually she got me into A Perfect Circle before I discovered Tool, because I discovered Tool in by myself in 2001 when Lateralis came out. I was watching TV late night. MTV2 was on with the sound all the way down pretty much, and I looked up. I was drawing, and I looked up, and Schism was on the TV, and I remember thinking, "Holy shit, what's this?" I turned it up, and I couldn't believe how good it sounded and stuff. So, but I do remember years ago, my mum was the one who she liked the song Judith by Perfect Circle, and she said, "Check this out, it's amazing." And I remember by the time it was over, I was like, "Yeah, that you're pretty, yeah, that's pretty amazing." But yeah, I remember when I was like 11 and 12, my mum was listening to the Black Album by Metallica and Guns N' Roses and Nirvana and all that stuff. And yeah, man, she got me into a lot of good stuff. She won't then. Oh no, she might do. She might do. She might do. Yeah. Oh god, man, my throat's killing me. So I'll probably wrap it up, folks. 2 hours, 40 minutes. Not too bad. Thank you for all you guys for tuning in. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for support on the channel. I will got some stuff in the works. There's plenty of stuff coming up on the Figure Pit channel, so don't forget to subscribe to that. I've got literally a backlog of 20 videos that I'm doing at the moment that are gradually going to be uploaded on that channel. So, you know, watch that space. And on this channel, I got to be honest, I'm literally just waiting for those Trick or Treat Studios to come through, the figures, Halloween 4 and 5. That's what I'm waiting for. Until then, I'm just going to have to make it up and bring you guys some content. I know you've given me some suggestions. I can't remember who it was now. Shit, somebody wanted to see a Batman versus Predator video. That's a lot of work, so I'm sort of building up to that one. But yeah, I'll might be a bit soon for a room tour. I discovered Tool in junior high, and Anima hooked me right away. Then I went back and got into Undertow, etc. Then listened forward to present day. Easily still one of my best. Is it? Yeah, man. Tool are they're on another level, man. They're out there in their own separate little niche. You know, there's no one else like them. They're incredible. But yeah, I've got loads of favorite bands. You know, Tool probably number one. Love Pearl Jam, although I don't love everything Pearl Jam did. I think you know, everything was great with Pearl Jam until about 2000 and well, I don't know. I think Riot Act was the last album I really liked by them, and then after that, really started to lose interest. And just, I mean, yeah, not really into them now. I still am into the older stuff, but the last 3 albums I think they did just not for me at all. Eddie's voice, bless him, is just it's not there anymore. Soundgarden, amazing. Still just this weird feeling that Chris Cornell's gone, but that just never really sunk in for me. But Lane Staley from Alice in Chains, love Alice in Chains. Not so much once he passed. I mean, that first album they did was very good. What was that called? Black Gives Way to Blue. I think it was, or was that just a song on the album? But anyway, that first Alice in Chains album after Lane Staley passed was actually bloody good. But anything after that, not so much. Who else? Do you know the Finnish band Him? I know of a band called Him. Oh, I like Ghost. That's a band I like a lot, but I don't like everything by Ghost. But I'd say I like definitely about half of their catalog, like really, really love it. And then the other half, not so much, but really do like Ghost though. Looking forward to seeing what the new album's going to be like. Apparently it's going to be heavier, like Meliora was. Very cool. They're no longer together now, but did a lot of great music. I have seen Ghost live, says Ruin Samuelson. Awesome, man. Yeah, the last tour, the tour they did for Prequel, that was probably the best time to see Ghost. Ghost, yes, excited for the new album too. Yeah, man. Oh, Corey says, "Hey Dean, did you see the new VTS Toys Starship Troopers figure?" No, I don't think I did. I maybe did. I think now that I think about it, I think I might have seen it. Very briefly though, not really had a good look at that. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Oh God. What's going on with Tool and the new album? The new album came out like over a year ago, way over a year ago now. Still no official music video. And I just recently listened to an interview with the bass player from Tool, Justin Chancellor. Really good interview on YouTube. It's like 50-something minutes long. And he specifically answers the question about a new music video. And he said they've been working on it for ages and with different CGI artists, and it's going to be amazing. And this was before Fear Inoculum got released. He said they're almost done and it's going to be amazing. But we still haven't seen it, unless he was talking about the video for The Witness, which was the kind of promotional video that Adam Jones did for his signature guitar that you can buy, the Sunburst or Silverburst Gibson Les Paul. But still no fucking music video. What's going on? You've got no excuse, man. COVID has had them on lockdown for like almost a year and still no music video. Slack. They used to do 2 videos an album, you know, like Under the Toe had Prison Sex and Sober music videos. Anima had Stinkfist and Anima the Song music video. Lateralis had Schism and Parabola music videos. 10,000 Days had Vicarious, just the one video. They didn't do any more. But then Fear Inoculum, fuck it. Let's just not do one. Have a good night, dude. See, you're all getting sick of me now, but have a good night, dude. Enjoy the stream as always. Cheers. All right, I can take a hint. You've had enough. Fine, I'm off. Right. No, seriously. I'm gonna go. I'm going. I am leaving. I'm gone. I've already gone. What you're seeing, because I moved away so quickly, is like a residual after effect of my physical form. Yep. 37 people watching me sit here. 37 people sitting me watch here, bang myself on the head with an empty bottle of water. 35 people sitting here watching me bang myself on the head with a bottle of water. It's got a little bit of water in it. All right, I'm off. Thank you. Goodbye.